Alrighty, guys, what is going on, everybody? Welcome here to the live coverage here for today, being Wednesday, August 16th. Hope everyone's having an amazing day so far for today. We got ourselves a slight risk for severe weather out here across Minnesota and Wisconsin for today. We're going to have to be weather aware out there today for all hazards, tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds being possible. So we're going to be making sure that we're watching this. Anyways, what's up, my friends? Let's go ahead and see who is here for today. We have ourselves, let's see, we had Dylan, we had Shertman, we had Track, we have, let's see here, Shaw, Ponderosa. More recently, we have Jonathan, we have TRG, we have DJ, Michelle, we have Mark, we have Terry, North Carolina Outdoors. Let's see who else we got here. We have Swanky, and Crystal Miller. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing good. Like I said, glad to have you here. So here you decide on tonight's menu in WW16 family. What? Tonight's menu for what? For dinner? Or for storms? Anyways, but what's up, my friends? Hope everyone's doing good. So right now, they did not issue the watch yet. You saw me probably pushing back the stream by a couple minutes at a time. Decided I'm just gonna say, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and start going live here. But anyways, yeah, no, we're starting to see this line really start to take shape here. You can see earlier in previous scans, there's just nothing much more than just some rain. A little bit of thunderstorms popping up here towards like southern Canada, but look at the latest scan compared to now. Obviously, we're getting some more storms firing off back here and some more going through Duluth right now. And speaking of, according to the National Weather Service, Duluth, Minnesota is under not a severe thunderstorm warning, but they're under a special weather statement for the next 7 minutes. The storm is strengthening, which I think it could be possible. This thing eventually could go severe warned here for wind gusts. Like I said, right now it's for wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour and half-inch hail. Not quite severe, but it's getting there. Like I said, this storm is just now starting to really kind of brew here too. So things are. Like I said, things are just now starting to kind of kick off here. Regarding to like the models and mesoanalysis, rapid analysis, all the current information coming in from for current conditions, it seems like that cap, that boundary that prevents thunderstorms from forming, is breaking, meaning these thunderstorms are starting to form, and we can actually obviously see that because the radar obviously shows a couple of storms firing off here. So obviously we're going to need to be watching out for this here. But yeah, that's essentially what is going on here. I do want to go ahead and show you guys something because the, let's see here, the Storm Prediction Center has put out a mesoscale discussion out here a little bit ago. Not, let's say probably about an hour ago, maybe an hour ago. We got a mesoscale discussion. Basically, they're talking about issuing a watch. If we do get a watch, it will be across portions of kind of central eastern Minnesota. Portions here of, like I said, northwestern Wisconsin will likely be included with the watch here. They issued this here. Let's see, they issued this here a little bit ago at, valid until 6:15 Central. So this will be in effect for the next 20 minutes, essentially. So we might get a watch within the next 20 minutes. So we'll definitely have to watch out there for it. We'll have to watch out. That's terrible jokes. But anyways, so we'll keep an eye on it. Like I said, scattered severe thunderstorms expected this evening. Like I said, we have a lot of honestly, okay, here's the thing. Here's what I'm a little worried about, okay? If these storms fire off, which like they are, I think, personally, I kind of think that this tornado threat might be a little under forecasted. I was mentioning that here earlier in my earlier in the comments, but I think it could. I mean, because like I said, the ingredients for tornadoes pretty much there. I mean, we got a lot of strong lower level winds, which will contribute to possible tornado formation down in time. I mean, for the storms over here towards Duluth, the winds are like 40 knots for that lower level jet stream. We've had tornadoes that form in lower than that, before. So it's definitely a stronger lower level jet stream, more of a stronger jet stream rather than previous events we've had in the last couple of days. So I personally think that this event could definitely take off here. But yeah, over the next hour or two, or actually within the next hour, I should say, these storms are expected to grow considerably, pretty much down to the south here. They're going to be rocking their way towards portions here of, possibly even impacting portions like far down south is like, Minneapolis region. It could be possible to get impacted by later on. But anyways, yeah, let's see here. Chicago's got a thunderstorm risk. I think they do. Yes, they do. Yep. So once again, yeah, today's main concern here, I guess we could talk about this before this thing start really popping off here. We actually do got a warning up in Canada, but that's for Canada. But yeah, so today we have a slight risk, severe threat level 2 out of scale to 5. So obviously across the yellow, that's the greatest probability of seeing severe weather for today. 15% chance overall of seeing severe thunderstorms. Now, like I said, tornadoes, according to the Storm Prediction Center, is possible. Looks like we have ourselves a big old 2% region here. Personally, I would not be surprised if by the 9 o'clock update that we actually get a 5% region. TRG was talking about that a minute ago. I think that that's probably going to be a possibility. If I was to say, it would probably be across like northeastern Minnesota. But anyways, but that's that's that. Right now, it's just a 2% chance, so we'll just focus on that. But yeah, but overall, that is what we are seeing. Like I said, storms are already starting to fire off here. We got kind of two lines that's popping off here right now. We got one heading through, let's see, one kind of going through Duluth right now. This guy is pretty strong heading towards Duluth. Once again, possible winds up to 40-plus miles an hour. Could be a possibility there. Let's see here. But yeah. See, watch is already out. What? You're joking. You're joking. This man lying. This man lying on stream here. There's no watch out. But yep, no, there's yep, definitely not. Anyways, but yeah, we'll wait a minute before that. Like I said, I expect a watch to probably be issued here within the next 20 minutes. I'd say is probable. Let's see. I might be in the impact zone for this South Central Minnesota. Yeah, no, South Central Minnesota is included with today's severe weather threat today. Like I said, the slight risk goes down. I mean, literally, the slight risk barely breaks the state line for like Rake, Iowa. Let's see, Amond and Rake, Iowa are the only towns here. They're the only towns that we are seeing here. That's inside of the slight risk here in Iowa. So barely including it, but it's there. It's there. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm waiting to see for new watch issuance. Hopefully it'll happen soon. But yeah, but like I said, once again, y'all, in Duluth, we do have a special weather statement that literally expires here in 1 minute here. For this storm, like I said, it's a pretty strong storm. We're talking potential up to, looks at 40 mile per hour wind gusts and half-inch hail being a possibility here. So, like I said, today, all hazards is on the table. All hazards will be on the table here. Not so much actually in the flash flooding terms. Flash flooding is actually not expected to be really a huge concern for today, which is good. But that's that. Let's see here. But yeah, but that is essentially what we're seeing here. We're not going to do personal forecasts. I guess we could probably take a couple. Yeah, we'll do a couple right now, but we're not going to do too many of those here. We'll wait till, like I said, we'll do that, a couple of them, and see what's going on. Braven, see 57108, 57108. Since we caught the event early, we'll do ahead and do that. Yeah, nothing for you, my friend. You're not even expected for any thunderstorms today, so you should be fine. You should be fine. Let's see here. See, even on SPC, what about the SPC? It's everywhere now. Wait, what's everywhere? Let's see. But yeah, so once again, not expecting much out there for South Dakota. Today's main concern, once again, is for Minnesota and Wisconsin. Actually, also, yeah, can't forget about the Upper Peninsula here. Upper Peninsula of portions of, upper portions here of, obviously Michigan. That's what we're looking at. Let's see here. Watch came about 7 minutes. Oh, really? Finally, did it come out? Nope, it's not on my end yet. We'll see. Let me actually go to the SPC real quickly. I want to make sure that they see if they actually have the watch out or not. Right now, I don't think they do, personally, but we'll see. We'll see if they get it. They'll probably have it out soon here. Let me look. Yep, there we go. 5 minutes ago. Just got issued. Finally. Finally. Here it is. All right, there we go. Yeah, for some reason it's not updating on my my one program here, but there you go. So there it is. Where's the watch, y'all, for basically eastern, portions here like east central, portions of northeastern Minnesota and to northwestern Wisconsin. It's about daggone time they pull out this watch here, y'all. But so there you go. So like I said, that line is definitely starting to really kind of take shape here. As you can see, like I said, the Duluth is getting hit pretty good right now. Let's see here. Thank God he saw it. Yep. Took me a minute, but I found it. Let's actually hop over to Arizona for a minute. We actually got a severe thunderstorm warning out there for Arizona. That's like the only warning we have right now. This is actually not far from Phoenix. Got a severe thunderstorm warning kicking off out here. Let's see here. So this is for areas here south of Avondale. Yeah, literally Phoenix is right there. See, 60 mile per hour wind gusts being possible. Max hail is up to penny size hail. So yeah, honestly, the main concern out here is for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Yeah, they're not even in the risk area for today. Yeah, they are literally not even in the risk area here for today. So we'll yeah, I'm not expecting much activity for severity out there, so we'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, there is a couple scattered thunderstorms out there. A little bit of flooding going on too, apparently. Let's see, 1 and 2 inches of rainfall. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, for today, for the Weather Prediction Center, they put out a flooding threat for the Southwest. Let's see here. We're going to pull up the latest. Yeah, for today's flooding threat is not as big as it has been the last, as in the last couple of days we've had here. Let me actually go ahead and show y'all today's flooding risk here. Yeah, so they did include the Southwest United States here. They did include it out there towards, like I said, obviously Arizona. Literally, Arizona's like covered in this. The entire state of Arizona is under somewhat of a flood threat for today. We got New Mexico, we got Colorado, we got Utah. Yeah, a little bit of a flooding threat. Also down towards the southeast, too. Florida's actually going to be getting the possibility for some severe storms here, too. Florida's got a couple of thunder boomers popping off right now, but, at the moment, they're not severe. But like I said, there's a possibility they could be. Yeah, Florida has a threat for some gusty winds and stuff like that for today. Severe weather expected to slow down in the next couple of weeks. I think it could slow down within, like, the next 2 days. Not tomorrow. I think tomorrow we got a marginal. I think that we'll have a slower day of severe weather here for the day after tomorrow. Because like I said, right now we only have a little marginal for the northeast here. It's definitely not as crazy as it has been here, but yeah, for Friday, we got a little itty bitty risk out there for Friday for the upper northeast here. But you can see most of the country's blocked out by high pressure. Out there towards the Central Plains, Midwest, Ohio Valley, we got high pressure out there, so it should be a little bit more calm. Possibly. I swear the SPC should just start to cut Arizona and nearby states under marginal every day. It always feels like there's a few storms every day there. Yeah, I've always noticed that it's very difficult to forecast for areas out there, as you could probably guess. A lot of different components for regions up there. Let's see here, but yeah, no, it's a little bit difficult to forecast. Thunderstorms out there. Let's see, we're gonna slowly work our way back up here to Minnesota here. Let's go and check up on this line here and see what's going on with this guy. Once again, like I said, Minneapolis, according to models, could be impacted later today. It looks possible. Mainly that line is to the north. Yeah, look at that thing. I think starting to kick up here, though. It's going right over like Duluth, Minnesota right now. There it is. That's up in close scans. Velocity, you can kind of see on that line how it's a little bit more gusty because of the reds starting to pop up here. What's up, Jenny? Hope you're doing good. See, do I think the 70-something days of slight risk will end tomorrow? Probably not. I think tomorrow we might get a slight from Michigan. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, but if y'all don't know what's going on here, so like I said, there's a scale from 1 to 5. Level 2 is a slight risk. We've had a level 2 and higher every day for the last, 70 days. So, just goes to show you how active the weather's been for a while. Let's see here. It's definitely quite difficult. I allowed the SPC either way. Definitely save many people's lives. Yep. Well, at least we have individual forecast offices out there to get the warnings out. Which is definitely good. So even if like I said, if there is a severe thunderstorm out there, then obviously it'll get warned. Because we believe it or not, even though in the most desert of areas, we do got some weather service offices in some areas, which is good. Which we definitely need them. Anyways, but like I said, y'all, yeah, here's the main line. So the big picture is, I actually want to go ahead and show you guys the satellite view for a second. Look at this behemoth. It's a big old, let's see here. It's not even big enough. Let's see, we're going to have to go to continental sectors, aren't we? Okay, we're going to have to move our way over here to the satellite. But anyways, look at this. We got a big old tail coming down. Has a lot of smoke behind it, y'all. Got to tell you this, we're going to see some smoke being drawn down from Canada's fires again. This system, unfortunately, is going to be dragging that down. But yeah, you can see this tail we have going on up here. Clouds really thicken up across northeastern Minnesota. That is where we actually do have, ourselves, all that thunderstorm activity. You can see how it's bubbling across the east side here. It's a little bit bubbling. So that is, yeah, that's that. So definitely got a lot of activity out there. But basically what's going on here, guys, is we have a cold front, another cold front that's rolling down here, which obviously we're going to have to keep an eye out there for it. Let me see here. All right. So let me watch it. We'll definitely watch it. Like I said, there's actually 2 different areas here that we're paying attention to. Like I said, there's got one line. Like I said, this is kind of one of the main lines right here. You can actually see a lot of storms popping up on this guy. But like I said, we also have possibly a little bit more elevated storms up here. You can see popping off here behind it. So there's probably going to be more than one round of storms that's going to be happening out of Minnesota today, which we'll make sure to keep an eye on it. Anyways, but yeah, strong thunderstorms getting ready to impact areas like Rinshal. Let's see here, Oliver. This is out there kind of just south of Duluth towards Superior. Duluth included definitely is getting ready to get hit here. So we'll definitely have to watch out there for that. Overall, like I said, a lot of like I said, we kind of have this line that's popping off here. We'll keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Oh, now I hear thunderstorm, says GJ. I don't think there's anything severe. Like I said, the only severe one we got right now is actually in Arizona. But like I said, y'all, if you're just now joining us, we did get a watch that did get issued here for portions of Minnesota as well as Wisconsin. Let me actually go and pull that up here for y'all. Let's go ahead and get this watch up and running. But yeah, we got a severe thunderstorm watch that's in effect. There you go, for these areas up here. Go ahead and hop y'all over to this. Yeah, so basically for east central Minnesota into a lot of northwestern Wisconsin here in the northeastern side of Minnesota. So we'll see. We'll watch it. Let's see here. Did I see how the cyclonic? See, it was cyclonic, right? Storm over Ohio, described as Hurricane I like a few days ago. Oh, I saw one in Illinois the other day. It was actually about 1 or 2 weeks ago. It was pretty cool, but we did have a low pressure system that was crossing over Ohio yesterday. Yep, that's what delivered that severe weather event here, obviously for the east side yesterday. What's up, Mary? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. But yeah, no, those storms are pretty crazy. Yeah, and like I said, y'all, we're basically seeing a big old cold front coming down here. A lot of cooler air smacking down from the backside, and like I said, unfortunately, it's going to lead to some more smoke. And let's see here. I think I actually have a way to show you all the smoke here. Here, I'm going to show you all something. I'm going to show you guys the smoke forecast here. Since there ain't many severe thunderstorms on this here right now, we'll take a look here over at the smoke. But yeah, no, smoke is going to be another big problem. Like I said, these systems, they spin counterclockwise, and they drag down a lot of air from the backside. And in that air, there's a lot of smoke, which unfortunately will be drawn into the United States here. Dude, Canadian wildfires have been crazy for the last little bit. I mean, for like this year in general, it's been pretty nuts. Let's see here. All right, I'm trying to find this. Trying to find the smoke here to show you guys. Let's see here. Hey, I got a donation on Venmo. $5 donation from Dixie. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. That is very, very sweet of you. Thank you so much. With a little coffee. Dixie, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Greatly appreciated. Or not super chat. Venmo donation. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. It's very, very sweet of you. Thank you so much. Trying to find this smoke thing for you guys, because I had it not too long ago. Of course, whenever I'm not looking for it, or what I'm looking for, I can't find it. Just how it goes. All right. Well, we might have to pull back up to that here in a minute. I wish there was a search or something I could do. Yeah, we'll have to look back for this here in a little bit. So we got visibility, clouds, moisture. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. Oh well. Yeah, we'll just watch it later. Anyways, all right, we're going to do a little update, y'all. Once again, we are seeing this line of storms really starting to kick off here across Minnesota. Actually, 2 lines is starting to develop here. We're going to have to keep an eye out there for. Like I said, as we are watching, like I said, once again, the potential for all hazards. Unfortunately, today, a couple tornadoes, damaging winds, and large hail could be possible. So we'll definitely watch it. There's a severe potential warning in Texas. There is. They actually got rid of the one in Arizona, and they just added one up in Texas there. Let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. Not surprising. Oh, yeah, look at that. Got a Corpus Christi radar here. We got ourselves a little bit of thunderstorms popping up. I bet you hail is a problem. No. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and we'll hail up to penny size as possible. But main concern out there towards, let's see here, Benavides, I think. Main concern there is, like I said, main concern out there is the gusty winds up to 60 being possible. Let's see here. Dixie says, I wanted you to know you're appreciated. Well, thank you, Dixie. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so much. Really means a lot to me. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like I said, let's see here. Yeah, we're going to slowly hop our way. That's the thing I hate about this program is it literally takes you forever to hop back up and forth in here to get between the radars. You have to jump radar site to radar site. Looks like a little bit of scattered thunderstorm activity starting to pop up here. Shy north of Minneapolis. Let's see, how far is this away from Minneapolis? Storms right now about 60, 70 miles away from northern Minneapolis, so they still got a while. But I think Minneapolis, I mean, could, in theory, see... oh, I found the smoke. Could, in theory, actually find or have a little bit of storms here later on this evening. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Here we go. All right, y'all. We're going to hop you guys over here to the smoke. The smoke here. Here's the models from the HRRR. So, all right. Let's see. Actually, I can just do this. Maybe. Maybe. Doesn't line up perfectly, but oh well. You can see it. Like I said, we have a low pressure system up here. This is kicking off that cold front we have right there, obviously delivering some severe weather. We got to watch for this big plume, because look what happens here. Well, she switched down to 18 Zulu. Yeah, but watch all this smoke and watch what it does. We track our way down in time. You can see all of that smoke just going right into the country. Getting another big blast of smoke, unfortunately. I mean, it is possibly as far down south as like the Gulf Coast. It's possible. This is right here for the 18th, so in 2 days we should have a lot of smoke here. This is around 2 p.m. on the 18th here, according to the HRRR. Having ourselves a lot of that smoke, mostly across, like, you know, Minnesota, North Dakota here into the Midwest, unfortunately, the Western Ohio Valley. And unfortunately, that will track its way further eastbound, so we'll have to, unfortunately, watch that over the next little bit. Yeah, once again, you can see in motion that low-pressure system swinging through and just drawing a bunch of that smoke down, which, you know, kind of sucks, but yeah, been a really big problem this year, that's for sure. Let's see here. Did I see what Washington Post had put out? No. Heat index of 165. Wow. No, I did not see that. I don't watch the news that much. I am my own news. I don't watch the news. It's just full of negativity. It's not, you know, it's not good to surround yourself with negativity, you know. Let's see here. Karen says, good day to you. You as well. Thanks for joining. All right, let's see here. But yeah, storm is rolling through Duluth right now. Definitely has picked up a good shape to it now. It's definitely a long, pretty strong little line of storms now, compared to what we were watching here a little bit ago. So it's definitely kicked up quite a bit here in the last little bit. That's good. Or good or bad. I mean, I think some of these people need a lot of rain, actually. Let's see here. Yeah, the drought monitor. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these places up here, y'all, are terribly dry. I mean, seriously, a lot of strong droughts literally across a lot of pretty much all the Midwest into the upper Midwest here. Also the South. We had the big high pressure block forever across the Southwest that just basically threw all the rain around in this region. You can see where the rain went through. That's where all the rain's been, over in here. Also, the East Coast is, you know, it's been a little dry in some areas, but not as bad as the Midwest and Northern Plains. Shoot, I tell you what. It's been hectic. But yeah, no, this could be good for those people. That is for sure. Definitely, this thing will definitely be a good, I mean, minus the tornadoes, hail, and damaging winds. We don't want that, but a little bit of rain will not hurt. Actually, will be pretty beneficial. Will I stream or make videos about the possible tropical system heading southwest, especially Southern California? Yes, we'll watch it, SD. Obviously, I can't make any videos because, you know, lately every day I've been doing coverage here because the weather's just been nuts. Like I said, crazy day. But whenever I get the chance, I will definitely try to. Okay. Yeah, here soon, y'all. I've been working every day for, I think, months at this point. I've lost a day. I don't even know the last time I had a day off from YouTube, but one of these days, whenever it's quite quiet for severe weather-related activity, I'm probably going to take a break, honestly. But, you know, like I said, possible break could be the day after tomorrow. We'll see. Just whatever day is not that crazy. See here, Nick says amen to that, yeah. But anyways, but yeah, so once again, y'all, we're kind of watching not one, but kind of two lines here trying to form here. Look at that. So we got this one main line, not currently severe. Like I said, they just now issued that severe thunderstorm watch here not too long ago. Let's see, when did they get this out here? I think they only got it out like, what, 20 minutes ago? Yeah, it wasn't that long ago they got this out. But yeah, no, they did say that, let's see here, tornado probability is, okay, they have a 20% chance. You have 2 or more tornadoes happening across that watch area, which I'll go ahead and show you guys once again the watch area here. But they gave it a 20% chance, y'all, of having 20% chance of having 2 or more tornadoes across this area here. Let's see here. You have 2 plus significant. You have 2 plus tornadoes. They have it a 5% chance probability of 1 or more tornado being EF2 plus. So it's a 5% chance. Pretty low, actually. Wind, 50% chance here, possibly of 10 or more severe weather or severe wind events. So 10 plus severe reports from wind is a 50-50 shot. Also, hail, 30% chance for 10 or more severe hail events. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so yeah, it's a pretty active day. Like I said, once again, it seems that like I said, you know, damaging winds and hail is a big concern. Let's see here. Jenny with $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Jenny. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, Jen. Greatly appreciated, Jenny. Let's see. Latest trajectory is supposed to go over my area. It's a tropical depression. We'll see, SD. We'll keep an eye on it. So it definitely needs to be watched. That's for sure. We'll watch it closely. Let's see here. Let me pull back up the warning window. Let's go and hop back down to that severe thunderstorm warning in Texas. We got one severe thunderstorm warning across the U.S. Things are about to start kicking up here very soon. But like I said here for Benavides, we got ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning in effect here for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Look at this. It's only moving west at 10 miles an hour. It's barely moving. But that's that. Let's see here. Jenny says, sorry, on a budget. We love you. No problem, Jenny. It's all right. Like I said, honestly, like I said, you do not have to donate. Nobody has to donate to this channel, okay? If you do, it's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out. But like I said, you know, honestly, just y'all being here and hanging out with us, it's greatly appreciated. That's what all that matters. Just making sure y'all are being well prepared, being all safe out there, and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so, oh, look at that. Yep, that line is starting to grow, isn't it? Ooh, yeah, I think that eventually could. Let's see here. I think that eventually could turn towards Minneapolis. I actually want to go ahead and show you guys real quickly. I want to pull up the models real quickly. I want to see what the HRRR has to say. So let's go ahead and... yeah, we'll bring up the HRRR here with the latest 22 Zulu run. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, the models, holy cow, they've really uptrended. The HRRR really has. So current time is 23:30 almost. So right around in here is where we're at. So you can see in the next hour, we're going to start to get some more growth to occur. But look what happens around 01 and 02 Zulu, which that is 02 Zulu is 10 p.m. Eastern time. Shows a line of storm. I mean, actually reaching all the way down into down into Iowa, going through Wisconsin. I think a lot of Wisconsin could be in the heat here today. Should keep an eye on Wisconsin. If you live across northwest Wisconsin, let's just watch out for it. Because like I said, obviously, you know, once again, all hazards is possible. Cannot rule it out. So definitely gotta keep an eye on it for sure. All right, let's see. We're gonna hop over back to the radar, y'all. Yep, it actually looks like that line is getting ready to move its way in here. Like I said, we're getting ready to see that line moving its way into northwest Wisconsin here pretty soon. Actually, it already is. Yep, South Superior, Oliver area. Yep, very far northwestern Wisconsin, but it's starting to work its way there. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah, like I said, we can't forget about this second line behind it too. This one could be kicking off here. Could be kicking off here pretty soon as well. Let's see here. I'm actually gonna pull up the last like 75 frames of radar. Yeah, y'all look at this. Look how much the system has evolved in the last little bit. So there you go. Storm's kicked off here. Boom, storm started firing, and then boom, in the latest hours, you can see here the last little bit. Oh wow, dude, that thing's really taking shape now. Yeah, there's that watch y'all in the pink. But look, see, line comes down and boom. Right there, last frame. It's really taking shape, y'all. Let's see here. Winds out of this here. Oh, gusting up to 30. Apparently, according to a weather station out there. So yeah, not quite severe. Let's see, what's this? Special marine warning. Winds nearly 50 knots in small hail. Wow. 50 knots that's considered like severe. They're about to issue a severe thunderstorm warning on that, aren't they? Would not be surprised, but I tell you what, they are likely to get ready to issue a big warning right here. Not be surprised. Yeah, they did issue that special marine warning here. Man, oh man. Yeah, it's going over that little itty bitty area here in the water. Let's see here. And small hail being possible too. Yeah, hail up to penny size is possible. Which penny size hail is nothing really to freak out about. It's nothing too crazy. Yeah, penny size hail can't do any damages really. Yep. So no, I really do think this thing is probably getting ready to go warned here. All right, so guys, so now that the storm is starting to fire off, remember this number, okay? Remember this number. Oop, wrong screen. Remember this number. So as of the last update here, power outages here. So Minnesota currently has 30,295 people without power. Wisconsin has 1,135. Michigan has 1,188. Like I said, obviously that's that. Iowa has 50. So let's check back in on this like every hour. We'll see what's going to happen with the power outages. If I forget, someone remind me after an hour. And we'll take a look at the power outages just to see how much it's changed. Like I said, North Carolina, out of yesterday's event here, North Carolina is still getting really hit. 32,000 people still without power in North Carolina. Like, y'all got hit pretty good yesterday. That is for sure. Wow, dude, that's so cool. Yeah, they're really starting to see a lot of bubbling going on here in the satellite view now. I really need to make a satellite, and that's not looking good. Let's see about this one. I need my own like view for this here. Let's see. Okay, I just have to full screen it. Oh well. But yeah, no, you can see a lot of bubbles, a lot of that bubbly convection popping up right in there. That's your main growth region. So yeah, things are gonna start going. Like I said, they're gonna start popping quick. Okay, it's gonna go from non-severe to just start popping quick here. Let's actually look at velocity real quickly. Let's see what's going on here. Whoa, yeah, look at that, dude. As soon as that thing went over the water, holy cow, that thing really took off. Because it's more flat on the, obviously the water surface is flat, so the winds can be a lot more organized. Wow, dude. Yeah, winds are scanning only 400 feet up. Remember that. It's not high up at all. And the winds are, let's see here, 46.6 knots. So how fast is that? What did I say, 46 knots? Golly, dude, that's got to be pretty quick. 52 miles an hour, so it's not quite severe, but it's getting there. I think it's going to go severe once it crosses back onto land. So, like I said, this little area is water right here. This is water. This is land. But yeah, we'll let's watch that. Let's watch that. I think it probably could go warned. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably that's definitely the gustiest we got out of this line right now. Let's see here. Hello everyone. Hope all are staying safe. So Cream Puff, what's up? You too, man. Hope everything's well with you. Let's see here. Leading Blind says hello. What's up? We'll go from 1 warning to 18 severe thunderstorm warning suddenly. Always happens. You ain't wrong about that, man. You really ain't wrong. It always seems to do that. It's because everything goes severe at once. I mean, because like I said, the whole line just blows up. Whole line just blows up. It goes from, non-severe to just, oh yeah, everything's severe warned. It might happen. It might happen, actually. We'll see. That whole line's definitely starting to take its shape here. According to the rep analysis here, we got a lot of breaking in that cap here. Once again, that cap is basically a big layer that's preventing thunderstorms. It's breaking right up there in Minnesota. And over the next couple of hours, you can see that cap breaks its way throughout southern Minnesota here, right in that region there. That's good. And like I said, what I'm a little concerned about is, like I said, the upper level or lower level winds are pretty daggone strong. As well as we got some pretty nasty surface to 3-kilometer helicity values, which that could spark some tornadoes. I really think personally, I think that this tornado threat might be a little under forecasted, but we'll see how that plays out. So just I'm just gonna tell you now, expect a possibility for a few tornadoes today. It's gonna be possible. I mean, because like I said, I see the ingredients lining up here. It looks like it could happen, which I hope not. We don't want any naders, though. But yeah, no, the main concern is damaging wind gusts as well as hail. Hail expected to remain in the range of 1 to 2 inches in diameter. Damaging winds, on the other hand, should be right around 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts, essentially. Fort Wayne, Indiana, are we getting tomorrow or whenever the storm is? Tomorrow, there's a possibility for some severe weather in Indiana. We'll pay attention to that there. New special weather statement, really? Oh, there is. Yep. I guess 50 mile per hour winds. Yep, wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Oh, dude, it's getting close. Yeah, 1 notch up. It's a severe thunderstorm warning. It's getting close. Definitely getting close. Let's see here. So yeah, they have that. They have that for that line that comes right back on land here. This is actually for. We're gonna turn off this. There's the watch. We're gonna turn off the watch on this one here. It just it's a little too cluttered. Don't like the watch there all the time. Yeah, so there you go. So that's for northwest Wisconsin here. So that line's already starting to move into northwest Wisconsin. This is for like Sunnyside, Cloverland, let's see, Port Wing, Cornucopia, those areas there. 16 minutes to go in that special warning here. Wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour being possible. So let's watch out for that. Let's see, what time does that expire? Watch in effect until midnight Central Time. Wow. So that didn't expire until 1 a.m. Eastern Time. 1 a.m. Eastern is whenever this watch we have gets expired here. Yeah, look at that. The northern side from Canada has all kinds of warnings. They issue some really big warnings. They always have been known for that. I mean, they got literally rainfall warnings. You never hear those in the U.S. Their way of getting things done in meteorology, it's a little bit different. Just a little bit. But let's go ahead and hop back over here to my main radar. We're gonna take a little bit of a velocity scan here. Yeah, once again, a lot of gusty winds out there, really starting to pop up here, especially with this line that's going right over the water. As soon as this rolls its way inland, for the beach there, that's gonna be pretty gusty there. Yeah, if you're on the beach, obviously, and you see this thing coming towards you, yeah, you might want to go inside. Don't be at the beach right now, or the coast, or where. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be sand there, but you never know. Let's see here. What's scary is get warnings like this while on the road in Connecticut. Yeah, no, it can be a little freaky sometimes. But yeah, once again, y'all, north of Minneapolis here, we got ourselves that tail's trying to work its way down a bit. It will eventually, most likely, especially according to the latest HRRR is showing that line that we have here tracking a little further south. According to the model, that line of storms could work its way as far down south as like down here. Kind of cuts off right in there. So it kind of skims the northern side of Iowa. Central Iowa does have a marginal today, but they said odds out there in the level 1 is pretty low, but we'll keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Does central Wisconsin, like Madison, have to worry about this moving? Wisconsin, you said central. I would watch it. Yeah, central Wisconsin, it does have the risk for today. It's a marginal level 1 threat. The odds are fairly low. Today's main concern is for central eastern Minnesota. in western Wisconsin. But the threat exists all the way till about right here. Yeah, the threat ends right there. It's kind of right on this little path. All of this is in the threat for today. So, yeah, we'll definitely watch out for it. All right, we're going to hop back to Duluth. It's the best radar we got so far. Yeah, those other cells in the back here, that might be part of the tornado threat, what I'm thinking. I feel like this first wave is mostly be consisting of damaging wind gusts, but I think that second wave could have a few tornadoes on it right in here at some point later today. So I'm a little worried about because the winds are a little stronger over there. Let's see here. About a month ago, I never want to drive through that again. Yeah, now driving through this stuff can be pretty difficult, that's for sure. I'm going to grab a scan over Duluth here. Yes, thunderstorms are getting up there. They're about 40,000 feet tall. And what I could do is grab a cross-section here. Yeah, look at that. Big ol', wow, the velocity really increased up there. But big ol' line here popping off. Yeah, it goes up to about 40,000 feet apparently. Let's see. Not gonna do many zip codes, y'all, but I will occasionally. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna occasionally start doing a couple. Okay. Gary wants me to take a look here at 54961. 54961. Wisconsin. Yeah, no, you're in the area we need to watch out for. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I should have done this in the first place. Should have had the convective outlook over it. Yeah, look, you're barely. you're barely in that risk, but you are, my friend. You're there. Yeah, line's still a little ways away from you, though. Let's see. So we still got that special weather statement 11 minutes ago. Like I said here, wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour is possible. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Let's see here. What else is going down here? We got a new warning up in California, it looks like. Severe thunderstorm warning up to 60 mile per hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail. That's all right. Gusty winds. We still got that one down in Texas as well. Popping off for penny-size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts being a possibility. So let's keep an eye on this guy as well. Yeah, you'll occasionally see me hop over to other areas here just to check on things and see how things are going. Minnesota or Minneapolis radar here. Yep, storms to the north, but they ain't quite near. Yeah, they ain't quite near Minneapolis yet. Let's see here. Sorry I'm late. This is Kala. It's all right. Don't worry. Just glad you're here. Hey yo. We just got a wind report, y'all. 45 mile per hour winds reported out there. Let's see here. Buoy. From a buoy out there in the water. Let's see. Thunderstorm gust of 39 knots at offshore buoy. So that line is starting to get pretty strong, that's for sure. Oh, wow. Look at that. It really kicks up over here. Look at that. Big old ball of just strong winds. Also a little bit of a core there. Interesting. Okay, maybe a little bit of hail out of that. See that little pink there? Might be a little bit of hail starting to mix into that. Let's see here. I'm picking up hail signature on reflectivity composite. Wrong, professional, just weather enthusiast. Oh, I love how you say that as soon as I mention a little bit of a hail. We got an estimated hail size of 1 inch from radar, but, you know, that's the thing. You never trust these estimations of hail on radar because, like I said, there's a lot that comes into play. Thermodynamics, you know, temperatures at certain levels. There we go, first warning. But like I said, thermodynamics, temperatures relating. Obviously, whenever it comes to elevation as well, radar could be scanning something really big way up, and at the surface, it has a lot of time to change before it actually gets to the ground. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, new warning just got issued for first warning is actually in Wisconsin. Yeah, kind of northwestern Wisconsin. We got a severe thunderstorm warning in effect now for South Range towards Hines. We have Hawthorne, Lake Nebagammon. Towards Poplar. We have Blueberry included. Brule, Iron River, and Port Wing included in this warning here. So there you go. First warning just got issued here. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts being possible. Good thing they did that, because like I said, that line is definitely starting to pack a punch here. Is that GR3? It's GR2. Yep, GR2. But, yep, absolutely. So that's definitely starting to pick up. See, velocity is definitely increasing out there. That's a little suspicious. Got a little strong area of gusts. I mean, that's located right next to a few of those, maybe a little bit of hail. I don't know. We'll see. They have the hail up to penny size, right? Yeah, penny size hail, which is not considered severe, but, could grow. Because, like I said, the hail threat for today is actually a 15% chance. So, once again, all hazards are possible. All hazards are possible today. Let's see. But, yeah. But yeah, once again, y'all, if you're just now joining us, we did get a watch here a little bit ago across northwest Wisconsin and northeastern and east central portions of Minnesota. Got to keep it out there for the regions because, like I said, today's main concern is across the areas here in the yellow for today, which obviously includes, like I said, central eastern Minnesota, central and northwestern Wisconsin. So let's definitely keep it out there for these regions as, like I said, we're going to need to watch it. We're definitely going to need to be watching this here pretty closely. Because, once again, all hazards are possible. And like I said, there's probably going to be more than one line here. Like you can currently see this line rolling through, obviously moving into northwest Wisconsin. There's actually a second line that's forming right behind this one, too. What's up, Self-Care? See, wondering if it hit St. Paul. It could. Oh, another 40-mile-an-hour wind gust report just got reported here. But, yeah, it could. It theoretically could. Models do support it. Let's see. We're going to hop over to models, actually. HRRR. Yeah, according to HRRR here, let's go and move this up to... there we go. Back to reflectivity here. But according to HRRR, it does have it growing down there towards, like areas south of Minneapolis. This is right around 10 p.m. Eastern, which would be 9 p.m. Central. I wouldn't count on it so much, but it's possible. It's possible. Yeah, models have it reaching, or this model in particular has it reaching as far down south as like pretty much like extreme north central Iowa. Extreme north central Iowa is what have it. Yeah, the main threat will be over right around midnight Eastern. And the threat continues really until like 4 a.m. Eastern, but it looks like the most of it is going to be happening here for the next couple hours, until midnight Eastern time. But yeah, let's see here. What about the other models? So let's take a look at the NAM3K. NAM3K is the never accurate model. But let's see what this one has to talk about here. Okay, that's interesting. So, overall, I mean, they're not too far different from one another. They really aren't. The only main difference about this model is the fact that it shows it going down maybe a little bit more further southwest, maybe even in northeastern Nebraska, but there's not even a thunderstorm risk out there. Personally, I think it's going to be cut off right across northern Iowa. I think most of the models got that pretty much down. But yeah, but honestly, that is what this model has to say. There's definitely a little bit of differences. For sure. So we'll occasionally check back up on the models and see what's going on there. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, definitely watching that line here roll through. Yeah, once again, we're getting ready to see some pretty strong wind gusts out there in northwestern Wisconsin, out there towards like Wentworth. Let's see here, Hines, Poplar, I think. We have Hawthorne, Lake Nebagammon, see, Nebagaman, I think it is. Blueberry, we have Brule, and Iron River. We need to keep an eye out there for it. We'll just definitely watch out for it. Let's see here. But yeah. Let's see here. Mama Atomic says, hey people, new here. After the death of Mike Morrow's AGWN Weather, still warning is lost. Glad to find this site. Well, glad to have you here. And hope that you're having an amazing day. Say, glad to have you here. Thanks for joining. But yeah, no, definitely, guys. We need to be watching this here, because that's where the most strongest of it is right now. Is just shy east of Duluth, Minnesota. Duluth, I'm pretty sure is pulled out of it. Yeah, mostly pulled out of it. But there's probably another round potentially. Probably another round that's gonna be rolling through Duluth here at some point. So we'll keep watching and see what happens. Let's go and check up on velocity out of this here. Just got to keep on scanning, you know, because like I said, there's a possibility we could have a few tornadoes today, unfortunately, but I'll make sure to keep on scanning on velocity here. Make sure to keep on looking for possible spinninators, which I hope not. We don't want any tornadoes, but unfortunately, the atmosphere definitely seems conducive for them. Like I said, considering that we have some pretty strong lower level winds here. According to the RAP analysis, I mean, we have some pretty daggone strong winds actually by the storms. I mean, like I said, over 40 knot lower level jet stream. That's pretty crazy for for tornadoes. If we can get a hold of that correctly, it could turn a little interesting. So just making sure that y'all know that is a possibility. It's not a really big concern, but it's possible that a couple are possible here. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of the other part of this this cell here, or this line, is starting to really take off too. Yeah, this southern side. Let's see here. Crystal says no tornadoes. Unfortunately, there might be a couple. So I hate to say that, but it's possible. Let's see here. But yeah, no, that southern flank is starting to take a little bit of shape there. Yeah, I don't like the sudden little movement here. Y'all see how it's kind of starting to bulge out at the bottom? I don't like that. Don't like that. I don't know if it's trying to make an embedded hook or what it's trying to do here, but like I said, it's a little suspicious. Luckily, there's no rotation or anything on that right now, which that's good. Let's hope it stays that way. Yeah, right now it just looks like a straight line wind damage concern, for damaging wind gusts. What's up, Wolf Gamer? Hope you're doing all right. Glad to have you here for today. Hope everything is all right with you. But like I said, guys, yeah, as this storm was strengthening and as it moved over the water here, we did get those buoys reporting anywhere from 40 to 45 miles per hour. So not quite severe yet for that, but it's getting close. It's definitely getting close. And I think it's actually strengthened a lot since it's moved over water. I mean, it's already far from water. This storm's moving quick, isn't it? Wow, moving east at 60. Yeah, so that's why there's no flooding threat up here. It's just because these storms are moving so daggone quickly that the rainfall can't just sit in one area for a long time. It's just a quick, heavy rain and gone because the storm's moving so fast. But yeah, that's good. That's good. For that. We don't. But like I said, they also do need some rain. They do, because like I said, the drought is terrible up there. I mean, they're in an extreme drought up in portions of central Minnesota and south central portions of Wisconsin. I mean, shoot, a lot of the Central Plains, Midwest too. All right, let's see here. What's up, Rainbow? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. What's going on in Missouri today? Nothing from Missouri. Just pretty normal. Yeah, no, Missouri's good. We got a little bit of high pressure down there. This is just a little clip system that just is clipping the north side of the United States. Like I said, it's a low pressure system that's up here in southern Canada. It's basically just clipping a cold front down real quick, and sparking off a little bit of severe weather. But let's see. But yeah. Oh wow! Wait a minute. What? Dude, that almost looks like a little artificial hook there. Y'all see that? It's not. There's really not rotation under it, but yeah, we'll watch it. It might be a little bit of a notch. Like I said, I'm a little concerned because, like I said, considering that lower level jet stream here. It's pretty strong for today's event. Yeah, we got that strengthening low right. I mean, literally just north of not Minneapolis. Oh, yeah, that too, north of Minnesota, essentially. Which I can probably pull it up for you guys and show you where this is overall at. Let's see. Maybe if I grab a full disc view. Oh, here you go. This shows it. There you go. Yeah, there's satellite view, y'all. So if I was to play this for the last 200 frames here. Go ahead and play that a little bit. So there we go. So here comes today. This was sunrise today. There's that low right there, tracking its way to the east. You see that? And it's kicking off that little tail. And that little tail there is that cold front. And that's the line of storms we're seeing this right now. Is that a new wind gust report? But yeah, once again, that's the line. There is a little bit of smoke coming down too, so we're gonna have to watch out for more smoke across the U.S. Unfortunately. But let's see. Let's take a look over here. There's a new. Wow, look at that. 51 mile an hour winds reported here already. AWA station, Duluth Sky Harbor Airport. This was as of 23:35 UTC. It's 23:48 right now. So this was a little over 10 minutes ago. Not too far. Not too long ago. Yeah, this big old beast in this line is really starting to take shape here. And those winds are really cranking. Let's see, what is this up to now? What, 50, estimating 700 feet, estimating 54 knots. That's 60 miles an hour. So that's why they have that warning there for 60 mile per hour wind gusts. It's good that they have that. Definitely increasing those velocities. Don't like that too much, but yeah, don't really like that too much. Yeah, that's what I think the main concern is going to be is the winds, y'all. The winds on these cold fronts, I tell you, they can get crazy. They can definitely get crazy. Yeah, on these lines of storms, you know, the amount of downdraft energy in them, holy cow, can definitely pack a punch here. Let's see. Can't even open my windows for kittens. What? Oh, Leading says I've been sleeping with my windows open when it's about 60 at night. That's nice. You might call me crazy for this here, but I used to sleep with the window down when it was 30 outside. I used to sleep right next to the window. I don't know why. I sleep like so good whenever like it's really cold like that. Just like have a heavy blanket. Whoa. Oh, wait a minute. What? Dude. That's getting gnarly. Let's see. What is this? Scanning quite a bit. Maybe over 50 knots there. Over 50 knot winds. Let's see. Might be looking, it's hooking the storms to Jonathan. Yeah, I hope not. Better not. Whoa, what is that? That's a little hook. I don't think there's anything on it, but still. Just looked like a little hook there. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that area there. I mean, like I said, it even looks like on the reflectivity here, too. There's a little bit of pink that was popping up in the last couple of scans. You see that? A little bit of pixels here and there. Not saying that that's much of anything huge, but it could be a little bit of hail. Very heavy rain or some hail. That's what I don't like. You know, that's, once again, another concern today is hail, too. So everything's possible. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, that's that. A couple tornadoes today, damaging wind gusts, hail. Yeah, and according to models, it looks like that instability, you know, that thunderstorm juice is going to really drastically increase here in the next little bit. Potentially dangerous flash flooding may be starting to unfold across northern Colleton County. Do not drive through flood roadways. This is in Charleston, South Carolina. Hold on, let me briefly look at this real quickly, guys. Apparently, dangerous flooding is ongoing real quickly. Wow, between 3 and 6 inches of rain has fallen here. Whoa! With an additional amount of 2 to 4. So that's, what is that? 5 to 10 inches of rainfall is possible here in South Carolina out of that one area. Dude, that's for like, let's see here. Canadas, north of Walterboro. That's pretty nuts. That is crazy. Yeah, I just got that notification on my phone. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Oh, did they cancel that warning? No way. Did they really? Hold on. I think they might have canceled that warning up in Minnesota. Not entirely sure, but let me look. No, for me, it looks like there's another warning that popped up here. What the heck? My program's a little, little glitchy. Oh, yeah, it's still up there. Ah, there it is. Wisconsin. There it is. Oh, yep, look at that. They put a new warning on it. They extended it towards Ashland, Mason, Washburn, and Bayfield here in Wisconsin. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And a tornado possible tag. Uh-oh. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to bring any false information, but I was saying it looked like it was trying to produce some tornadic activity. Hope not. Hope not. Yeah, right now it just looks like mostly gusty winds. I mean, obviously if there was an immediate danger for tornadoes, then we would have a tornado warning. But right now we do not, which is good. For like I said, just right for now. Keep an eye on it. Let's see here. What's going on with the program? I don't know. It's stupid sometimes. Yeah, I've been having issues with my programs lately. But anyways, y'all, once again, this storm is now crossing its way into northwestern Wisconsin, heading there towards areas like Iron River, Brule, Blueberry. Let's see here, out there towards Poplar. And a new warning just got issued ahead of this here for areas like Mason. Let's see, Benoit here. We have Moqua, Ashland, Odana, and Highbridge. Let's see, Maringo, I think it is, and Bayfield, also Washburn. I can tell you that one, but they definitely included that. All right. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely gusting pretty strong over here where that turquoise is, y'all. We could be seeing winds over 50, 60 miles an hour there. And it's only scanning like 1,000 feet up, too. It's not scanning very high. The radar is pretty close to scanning here towards the ground, too. So that's the thing. I mean, the radar is right over here. So it's scanning very low. Man, oh, man. Yeah. I'm actually glad it's cooling down. That's another thing you can actually expect out of this event here is maybe a little bit more cooler temperatures for up north in Minnesota, because it's bringing down some cooler air, but it's also bringing some smoke with it too, unfortunately. Which, unfortunately, that's going to be leading its way into the country here. Which I'll go ahead and show you guys once again. Yeah, here's that model that was talking about the smoke. This is the smoke model here from HRRR. You can see the low that's swinging down here. And it's going to be, unfortunately, on the backside, we get the air that moves down to the south, and it's going to be pushing all that smoke down into the U.S., possibly even there towards the Gulf Coast. Yeah, unfortunately. Let's hope not, but I think it is. It will. I mean, Canada's been real smoky this entire season. This whole year it has been. I mean, it's really crazy. Let's see. Yeah, these winds are really picking up out there. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts out there, and they did include a tornado possible out of this event here. Let's see here. Let's see. Trey says, can I check on 54701? I'll do a couple zip codes every once in a while. And yep, you're in the risk for today. That line's gonna work its way down towards you here in a little bit. It'll still be a couple hours from now, but it's coming. You're in the biggest risk for today. A little bit of hail, a little bit of damaging wind gusts being possible. Let's see here. Rainbow says, food time. Thanks for helping out with weather reporting, Andrew. Peace out. Till next time. All right, see you later, Rainbow. Thanks for joining. Let's see. But, yeah, once again, y'all, this is starting to work its way into northern Wisconsin now. Also, that tail is really growing. Sheesh, look at that thing. That thing's picked up in quite the intensity. Definitely is starting to kick up a little bit. Yeah, no, Minneapolis will possibly get hit later on. The atmospheric models, like I said, HRRR has them getting hit here. Barely. I mean, barely. Kind of by like around 9 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, right around 9 p.m. Central Time. I'm not going to do any forecast for tomorrow. Nope. We'll wait till tomorrow to do that. Like I said, today we just got to focus on today. Okay? Nothing for tomorrow. But anyways, yep. So the winds are getting ready to impact areas like Blue. Whoa, look at that thing. Towards Blueberry. We got Brule here, Iron River. Y'all are right in the path of this thing here. Iron River. Let's see. Ashland, Mason, Washburn, Bayfield. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And that tornado possible tag. Let's see what they look at velocity here. Yeah, I really don't see much rotation out of this line here, which is good for now. And a couple wind gusts we did report out there. Let's see here. What about Central Wisconsin? Yep, Central Wisconsin's in that level 2 today. Got that pretty big threat out there. I'll go and show y'all. So yeah, there's the big threat for today. Or Northwest Wisconsin, sorry, is in the level 2. Central Wisconsin in the level 1. Yeah, in the level 1 out there. Let's see. But yeah, so that's overall what we are looking at there. Let's see. Yep, so tornado possible on that. Also, once again, penny size hail too. Callis says velocity question mark. Yeah, like I said, I did not see much rotation on that, which is good. We don't want no rotation around here, y'all. But I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you guys back over here to the models for a minute. Let's see what the models are showing here. Yeah, I want to go ahead and show you guys kind of the timing out of this. See, 23. Okay, new model run coming through, so we're definitely gonna take a look at that. Let's go ahead and hop y'all over here real quickly. So according to the models, wow, HRRR has this thing going a little bit more further southwest here. It does kind of show that growth happening just before hitting Minneapolis. So Minneapolis could see stuff. This is kind of showing for around 10 p.m. Eastern, so around 9 p.m. Central. So watch out for it. It's possible, but and then it arrives around, yeah, look at that thing. It really possibly kicks off here around 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central. Right going over like Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls, those regions. So yeah, that's the future of the storms. Let's see. Yeah, so got a lot of turquoise on that storm there, showing yeah, well over 40 knots. Well over 40 knot winds there. Which that's yeah, about around 60-mile-per-hour winds there. We're talking about maybe out there across that blue area. Let's see. But yeah. Yeah, it's the only warning we got right now, y'all. Ashland, Bayfield, Douglas counties in Wisconsin. So keep an eye on it, y'all. I live in EC. I think Trey. I think yeah. Cal is wondering what that is. I think they mean East Canada, if I'm not mistaken. East Canada, EC, what I would have to guess EC means. Alright, so yeah, once again, the storm is starting to approach areas like Blueberry now. Let's see, Nebagaman, Lake Nebagaman, starting to move in those regions, getting ready to impact portions of Brule here probably in the next 10 minutes or so. Iron River, gotta keep an eye on it. Or you know what, actually, sorry, that was previous scan. Now it's moving over Brule, getting ready to impact Iron River here in a few minutes. Oh, look at that. They put out a new special weather or special marine warning there. Yep, there you go. For Red Cliff, Bayfield. So for the portions of the lake here. Right there on the southern side. Let's see here. Yeah, no, those areas got to watch out for. They did actually cancel that warning there for, let's see here. Yeah, towards Hines. Poplar, Wentworth, Hawthorne, y'all are no longer in that warning there. They pulled you out of that. So that is that's good. But we still have this warning. Let's see, they updated it for, let me look here. Yep, 60-mile-per-hour wind gust still is the main concern here. Still have that tornado possible tag on it. And let's see here. The storm's actually moving pretty quick at 55 miles per hour. So 55-mile-an-hour storm movement's not really too slow. How's the other line doing? Doesn't look like that line is holding up very well. It's definitely not severe. Yeah, it's definitely not severe. It's pretty weak. But who knows? Later on that could change. According to models, it kind of shows one line from the models here. Kind of turning more into one line later on. But we do got a little bit of thunderstorm activity popping off here to the north of this current warning here. That first. But yeah, like I said, y'all, they did issue a new one. Let's see here, special marine warning. That's right. Thunderstorms located over near Herbster or 30 miles east of Duluth. Moving east at 40 knots. Wind gust nearly 50 knots. That's the main concern there. 49 knots. Let's see. I'm actually going to bring out my window here. I'm going to put it over on this side. There we go. Like I said, guys, if y'all have any images or anything you want to send in to us on Twitter, like I said, tag us on Twitter at NWW116_WX. That's how you can, how you guys can reach out to us and sending those reports. And like I said, we'll take those images and we'll show you guys on stream. But like I said, just make sure that it's images that you've taken. Okay. All right, let's see here. Back to velocity, y'all. Yep, still got some pretty strong winds out there. Once again, heading there towards Iron River. It's getting close up there in Wisconsin towards Iron River. Velocity is definitely quite strong here, showing those winds peaking up to over 50 knots. Yeah, over 50 knots right there. So that's right there at that severe line, right around 60-mile-per-hour winds. That's why we have this warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds out there. All right. Let's see. Where... Tornado warning. Wait. What? DJ says, where are you in a tornado warning? It kind of sounds like a train going. What? You mean tornadoes can sound like a freight train? Yeah, they can. It's a roar of all the winds just wrapping around. It's crazy. Let's see here. According to the Mesonet out there, we're still seeing 44 knot gusts. That's still 50 miles an hour. Not quite severe, but it's... Yeah, that's definitely pretty gusty. Got that 51 mile an hour wind report here at 23:35 a little bit ago. So this was about a little over a half hour ago, it looks like. But it definitely got pretty gusty out there. And those back thunderstorms aren't doing too much right now. But this line is starting to take off. I'll tell you that. Wouldn't be surprised if here eventually this stuff would start popping down here. Woo, what? Oh, man, that might be a little bit of rotation, y'all. East of Sandstone. Y'all see that? Might be a little area rotation here. We'll keep an eye on it. Doesn't look very tight, but scanning 2,000 feet up there. That very well could be. Very well could be. Maybe a little bit of rotation there. Things starting to really bow out there. Those winds are definitely packing a punch, I'm sure. Let's see. CD Gamer says, can I do 15227? I can do it real quickly for you. No, nothing out there, man. Yeah, today's concern is across Wisconsin and Minnesota mostly, not Pennsylvania. Let's see. All right, hopping down. Yeah, we'll have to watch that little area there. Definitely have to watch that little zone. See if it does anything. See if it tightens up or anything. They do have a special weather statement on that still, I think. 7 minutes. Winds in excess of 40 miles an hour, nickel-size hail. Yeah, so we're probably about to start seeing some warnings being issued further south. You know, here very soon, we're probably going to start seeing some more of these severe thunderstorm warnings being issued for more of these regions, because those storms are definitely starting to thicken up. Let's see. Yeah, these storm tops are getting pretty tall too. Holy cow! This one's 48,000 feet. So that storm goes up 48,000 feet up in the air. That's a pretty tall top thunderstorm out there. Over here at Minneapolis radar, give it a second to load. Oh yeah, look at that, 8,000 feet up. Maybe a little hail core out of that guy. Can't be ruled out, but we are scanning 8,000 feet up. Could be maybe a little bit of hail. We'll see. See if they end up warning that. I think that's in that area. They have this. Let's see. Special marine warning there. Yeah, nickel-size hail. Yeah, it's out there by Sandstone. Yeah, that is a storm. Wow. Okay, right there. Yep, possibly nickel-size hail out of this guy. Definitely could see a little bit of hail on that one. Let's see here. Yeah, percentages are going up. Max expected hail size right now remains around estimated 1 inch. So don't take that too seriously, but it is growing a bit. Yeah, other radar pulls it up too. Yeah, it definitely lines up a bit. Let's see here. Yeah, we might be even seeing some hail up to penny size on this one storm here. The one that's going through, that severe warning here towards Iron River. A little bit of a core. Maybe some small hail just north of Iron River, it looks like. Along with some gusty winds, that's for sure. Okay, good. That little area is not rotating. Thank goodness. What I'm a little bit concerned about here is like one of these little notches like getting caught and rotation starts. That's what I'm a little concerned about. Hopefully that does not happen. But like I said, we do have a tornado threat for today for central and eastern sides of Minnesota and northwestern Wisconsin. Got that 2% tornado threat out there. It's possible. So like I said, possibility for for a tornado or two could be possible today. I think that they might need to upgrade it personally, but that's what I think. They're actually going to get a new update here in about 9 o'clock Eastern. Like I said, there's just so much low 0 to 3 kilometers relative helicity, very strong low level jet stream, over 40 knots, which is pretty supportive for some pretty pretty interesting tornadic activity. So we'll see what they do with that we'll see what they do with the tornado threat at that new update. which obviously we don't want any. But like I said, also hail too. Yeah, hail between 1 and 2 inches in diameter is possible, and damaging winds between 60 and 70 miles an hour is expected. So definitely is something to watch. That's for 100% sure. Let's see here. Yeah, that whole little line's starting to kick off here. I think that is definitely some hail that's heading there towards Sandstone, Minnesota. So if y'all live in Sandstone, Minnesota, watch out. This cell might have a little bit of hail on it. I mean, this whole little line here, you can kind of see. So the radar shows a bit of hail right in there. I think if I change the radar, it's going to change my little area there. Unfortunately, whoops. So just remember where that hail is, right? Other radar does have it there as well. Little streak of hail, so it looks like we might be having a little bit of hail starting to grow on that style on that line there. But still definitely under that severe limit, essentially. That's good. Let's see, velocity. Talking velocities here of let's see, 55 knots now estimated. If that's the case, it's over 60 miles an hour. Still got that warning. Yeah, Iron River might be experiencing some pretty strong gusts out there right about now. Probably up to 50, 60 miles an hour. So obviously remain indoors for that. You don't want to be out caught in it. Let's see. Okay, that one report's starting to get left behind. 40, we had 45, 51 mile per hour winds out of that as it crossed over the water. Like I said, this thing is hauling. This thing's really taking speed here. really is moving here. Let's see. But knock on wood, as of right now, we don't see any areas of rotation, which is good. Just mostly just straight line winds. Let's see here. Satellite view. We're going to go and pull up the part of Wisconsin here. 50 mile an hour winds are a great time to fly a kite. I mean, it's not the best. I mean, yeah, your kite would do pretty well, but it's definitely pretty strong winds, that's for sure. Let's see, I'm going to bring up the... Yeah, upper level, mid-level winds are around 40 knots as well. So we got some pretty fast-moving storms here. And I think it's supposed to increase, actually, later on. Yeah, a bit of lightning activity on this cell as well. Huh. Alright, let's see. Velocity. Ooh. I don't know if that's trying to tighten up or what. Yeah, that right there. That's where I need to. That's where I'm keeping an eye out there for. See if there's anything that pops up out of it. Anywhere else though, we're not really seeing much of much out there. Let's see. What about South Carolina? There's nothing severe in South Carolina. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, right now the only concern is, or the area of concern right now is in Wisconsin and Minnesota. Let's see, what about? Yeah, wait, I just read that one. When will these storms in? It shows them really kind of starting to wane down right after midnight Eastern. So they'll be cracking for a while. All right, let's see. See here. Kelly says, good evening from Michigan. What's up, Kelly? Hope you're doing all right out there. Glad to have you here. All right, let's see. Do they still have that tornado possible tag on it? They do. Yep. Remain alert for possible tornadoes. Tornadoes can quickly develop from a severe thunderstorm. Also, torrential rainfall is occurring with the storm, apparently. Let's see. Yeah, moving east at 50 miles an hour. Still is cranking, that's for sure. It's It's moving pretty quick. Let's see here. Go fly a kite in a lightning storm. Yeah, no thanks. Somebody's already done that before. If you know, you know. You should know. What is that? Oh, wait, that's ahead of the storm. Never mind. I was wondering. I thought that little line here was inside the storm, but it's not. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on with that? But no, it's ahead of the storm. Just a little bit of corruption. I was about to say, what? Oh, wow, look at this. Got a wind report here. Wow, holy cow. 12 to 13-inch tree snapped at the base. Whoa. Dude, that's a foot-long tree. That's like 2 Sharpie markers. I don't know. But yeah, 12 to 13-inch base or trees snapped at the base. That's nuts. Yeah, definitely is gusty, that's for sure. You know, actually, now that I say this, guys, I need to show you something. The winds, not from the thunderstorms, but from like the winds of the pressure gradient from that cyclone rolling through. It's gonna get heavy. It's gonna get heavy, regardless of thunderstorms or not. I mean, still, thunderstorms are gonna make it, pretty gusty, obviously, and maybe even damaging. But let's see. I need to pull up the northern U.S. But yeah, no, I gotta show you guys this. This is actually pretty crazy. Let's see. We got Washington. Come on, where are we? Great Lakes, maybe. I'll pull this one up. Yeah, the winds at the surface is pretty crazy. 10-meter wind gusts. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna go and hop you all over here real quickly. Yeah, the winds could be getting up here. With that line, it could be getting up obviously over 50. But according to the pressure gradient, though, it's gonna make it pretty windy. I mean, even Chicago, maybe we've seen these winds here like 30 miles an hour in terms of wind gusts. Gonna get pretty gusty out there, y'all. I mean, not just across where the storms are at, but just as a result from that low pressure system sweeping through. That pressure change, that rapid change in pressure spikes winds. So that's something to keep an eye out there for as well. Even if you're not impacted by that main line of thunderstorms. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for sure. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm a little suspicious about this little area over here. So we're starting to get some outbound winds developing on it too, and the radar's not that far. It's only 2,000 feet up. Radar is only 40 miles. We'll see. And on the main line here, it's still just packing a straight punch of winds. It looks like getting ready to go over there towards let's see, Moqua, Benoit, Mason, let's see, Bayfield area, Washburn, those areas there. 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Yep, they do have that tornado possible tag on that too, though. Like I said, don't forget that. Do not forget that. Gotta keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna hop back down to Minneapolis radar real quickly. Just take a look and see what's going on with these guys. Hey yo, yeah, these little little poppers starting to pop here down on the south side. And like I said, according to the oh wow, look at that, maybe a little bit of showers popping off down there. According to the HRRR and the models, within the next 2 hours, we should have this line extending all the way down, possibly even to maybe even northwestern, north central Iowa. That line's going to start extending here. So keep an eye on that for sure. We'll definitely have to watch that. Storms be sus. A little bit. A little suspicious, huh? Yep. Yeah, definitely that little area over there. Right in here. That's kind of one of my main concerns right now is that little area. Looks mostly rural. But it is tracking towards some areas like Cloverton, Kingsdale, Marksville. Obviously, right now, no immediate danger for anything, but just watching it closely. Got to keep an eye on it. Can't let that. Weather evolves quick. It changes in a matter of seconds, literally. Even between radar scans, it can go from nothing to something in one scan, which is pretty crazy. Let's see. All right, let's try Western. Yeah, eventually this line is going to work its way into Western Michigan. Kind of start to see it popping up on the radar, scanning very high up there, 21,000 feet. Let's see here. Oh wow, 30,000 feet scanning up there. Yeah, so it's getting starting to show up on that radar out there in Michigan. Yeah, it's going to be impacting Upper Michigan too, guys. Keep that in mind. If you know anybody who lives out there, really, if you know anybody who lives out through south central, southeastern Minnesota, central and northwestern Wisconsin, just give them a heads up, give them a call, be like, hey, a little bit of severe weather is possible today. All hazards are a possibility. So just remain weather aware, and if a warning gets issued, then make sure to take action. That's all you got to say. That's all you got to say. Just call your friends, family members, coworkers, neighbors. Like I said, neighbors. If it's your neighbors, you might even be included yourself. So watch out there for that, and let them know. Seriously, getting that word out there is everything, y'all. Could be the matter between life and death in some situations, unfortunately. And that's why we're here live today, y'all. Or just ever. That's why we're always alive. Alive. That's why we're always live, not alive. Well, I hope them always be alive, but live to make sure everybody gets the word out there. That's what I was going to say. Sometimes it's funny when I choke up on my words, but yeah, you know what I meant. Anyways, yeah, we're keeping an eye on this region here. Gotta watch out for it. Like I said, tornado threat does extend down there too. As far down south as the tornado threat goes, I think it does include. Yep, Minneapolis is included. All the way till that Minnesota-Iowa line here is whenever that continues that tornado probability. But like I said, right now we only have that one warning that's popping off here. Just got that one guy for 60-mile-per-hour winds out there being possible. Let's see here. Heading there towards Moqua, y'all. Keep an eye on it. It's approaching Moqua. Let's see, Benoit, Mason, Ashland. Let's see, Odina. Let's see here. We got ourselves High Bridge, Marengo. Y'all are in the warning here for the next little bit. Let's see, when does it expire? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. So knowing this, we're probably going to get an extension. I know we are. This thing's still producing some gusts, pretty strong. New extension will likely include areas obviously further east. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But considering that the radar is still estimating winds over 50 knots, some areas over 50 knots, I'm gonna say probably. Let's see. Oh wow, dude, is that an RFD right there? Oh no. Oh, okay. So what I'm seeing here, I don't know if this is true or not, but there's a little weak mesocyclone, possibly a little area of rotation right here. We got the winds heading towards the radar, got the winds heading away from the radar, and we got a rear flank downdraft, which is basically air that's coming down. Wow. That's something to watch. Take my word for it. Let's keep an eye on this, guys. Pretty sure this might be an RFD right here, and this might be a little bit of inflow coming in from a storm. Ooh. Okay, let's watch that one. Let's see, reflectivity. Yep, it's embedded too. So if it does produce a tornado, it's gonna be what we call rain wrapped. Yeah, that RFD's been trying there for a little bit. It seems like it's just now starting to reach down. All right, let's keep an eye on it. No promises that there will be a tornado here. I'm just keeping an eye on it. That's what we got to do. There you go. There's that extension I was talking about. Finally did it. Finally did it. Let's see. They included pretty much no new area here. I mean, let's see here. Now there we go. No areas popping up on there. Kimball, let's see, Saxon. We have Gurney, Cedar, Birch Hill, and Franksfield inside the new extension here. 60 mile per hour. Wow, that thing's picked up some speed. 70 mile an hour. It's moving east at 70 here. Moving east at 70. Let's see, 60 mile per hour wind gust is a possibility on that cell there too. Tornado possible. Still kept it. Still kept it. All right, let's see. Yep, latest scan still kind of holding there. You know, that's kind of what I'm worried about though. I just don't want that to wrap right in there. It's going to need me to monitor. Oh, look at that. Big old special marine warning here. 34 knots or greater. All the boaters out there. Yeah, boaters out there on the lake. I forgot what lake this one is. Yeah, Lake Michigan's one between Wisconsin and Michigan. What lake's the one above? Superior, maybe? That's something. I know I'm a state to know all of these areas, but I never learned my Great Lakes. Let's see. Well, I've learned them. I just forget a lot because I don't really cover the Great Lakes much. Yep, that's Superior. Cool. Thought so. I had a feeling I thought that was Superior. Yep, so over Lake Superior here. All right. Okay, yeah, they're getting ready to pull away from this last warning. So, let's see, Port Wing, Iron River, y'all are probably about to be disextended from that. They honestly need a new warning further south here, probably pretty soon. Probably to include some of these areas right in there. So we'll probably need a new warning to push down a little bit more to the south. Yeah, Lake Superior. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. Shaw says I'm not DJ. I predicted around. Oh, what? Home of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Yep, that's that container ship, right? That sunk. The Titanic of the Great Lakes. Let's see. All right, we're gonna hop back to Minneapolis. I want to see what's going on the radar here. Maybe check velocity too. It's always good to be looking out. Pine City getting ready to get hit here. Hey, what? Is that a little area of rotation up there? Scanning really high though. I don't like that. Yeah. All right, that back warning for Port Wing and Iron River is about to expire here in a minute. Literally 1 minute. It'll be gone within. Yep, there it is. Just left. Let's see. Friend just got off the water. Good, Terry. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you don't want to be out in the waters during these storms, especially in smaller boats. I mean, if you're in ships or whatever, that's fine, but if you're like in smaller boats, like fishing boats, that could be a problem. Because easily moving around. It was an iron ore ship. Gotcha. Was it used for like trade between like Canada and the U.S. or something? Let's see. All right, so yeah, we got that other line, y'all. Look at that. Got that other line popping up here across northeast Minnesota. It's far from severe, though. Far from it. But this guy, though, I tell you what, this one's definitely kicked pretty good. All right. Yeah, that tail's probably going to start getting some warnings here in a little bit. Let's see here. Might be getting cut off back there. That's good. Let's see here. Okay, this other severe warning we have here expires in 44 minutes. When the winds of November come howling. Oh. Talking about songs. But yeah, so once again, y'all, this line is getting ready to start impacting areas like, see, Benoit, Ashland, see, Barksdale. Oh, tornado warning. Did they warn that? For Ashland, right? They warned it. There it is. Wow, that happened in one scan. Look at that thing. There you go, guys. There you go, guys. First tornado warning here of the day. It's going to pop up on the screen here. Give it a second. But yeah, tornado warning. Man, oh man. So that includes White River. Let's see here. Marengo. Let me see the population out there. Yeah, there it is. Popped up. Wow. Fairly decent population. 12,265 people in that area. 5 schools, 2 hospitals included. There it is. Here, I'm going to show you guys. There's a warning. No hail expected. Population 12,000 people. Yeah, so Ashland, Barksdale, Marengo, White River, Moqua. Let's see here. Deborah with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Deborah. Really appreciated. Thank you so much. Big shout out goes to you, Deborah. Thank you. But yeah, like I said, they did include that. Yeah, the bit of rotation right there between Moqua and Barksdale. Gotta watch this one closely. See here. But yeah, first tornado warning, guys. There it is. Once again, if you're just now joining, guys, this is up in northwestern Wisconsin here. Northwestern Wisconsin. Let's see. Yep, it's getting ready to cross right into Ashland here in a few minutes. Looks like that little bit of rotation is right in there. Nothing on CC. That's good. Yeah, nothing on CC, so that's good. Let's see here. Deborah, sorry I'm late. You're good. You're good. What time are these popping up? 8:10 p.m. This is Marcus. What do you mean? They're already popping up. Let's see. Radar indicated storm. Yep, it's radar indicated, so that's that. Let's see. Yep, so it's radar indicated across Ashland. Let's see Barksdale, Moqua. Got to keep an eye out there for that. Let's see here. Yeah, they're not expecting any hail out of that, so that's good. Also, the line's approaching Ashland here too, and let's see here. Obviously, Odina, Mason, Benoit here, Marengo, Highbridge. Got to keep an eye on it. Let's see. Just popped in for a minute. Going back to Hawaii disaster, says Shaw. Gotcha. Well, glad to have you here, Shaw. Scott says hi, Andrew, and everyone else. What's up, Scott? Hope you're doing all right. Glad to have you here. Let's see. Yeah, so that's an old report. Yeah, we did have a report here a little bit ago, y'all, up in Wisconsin, for a tree 12 to 13 inches in diameter. 12 to 13 inch trees in diameter there, and got snapped completely from the base, which is crazy. Let's see. Spencer, thank you so much with a $2 super chat. Greatly appreciated, Spencer. Thank you for supporting us. Means a lot, man. Thank you so much, Spence. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, so once again, guys, if you're just now tuning into us, we did just get a tornado warning up here in basically northwestern Wisconsin. Once again, Spencer, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Let's say for Ashland, we have White River, Ashland Junction, Moqua. See here towards Marengo. Yeah, got to keep an eye out there for this, guys. Once again, this is a tornado warning that expires in 9 minutes. It does not have that much longer to go. But we got ourselves the first tornado warning of the day here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm also trying to keep an eye on this southern tail here too. A little bit interested in what's kicking off over here. You know, because like I said, rotation can quickly kick off in somewhere around that boundary. And that storm's really starting to grow. It also looks like, look at this. Also looks like some of that storm activity's popping up in southwest Minnesota here too. There you go. Got a little bit of cells popping up here. Ooh, like I said, within the next little bit here, this line is going to be touching. They should be connected here, according to models, anyways. Like the HRRR has it connected between around 10 p.m. Eastern. Let's see, is this one fast? Yeah. This warning here's moving at 70 miles an hour. Well, not the warning, but the storm. And the storm that the warning's for is moving at 70 miles per hour. Let's see here, Benoit, Mason. Yeah, you guys are about to get the winds out of this here soon. Moqua's currently experiencing that. See, Adana going to be impacted here in a little bit too. Got to watch out for those regions. You know what? This thing's a lot closer to the upper portion of Michigan than I thought. You know, this thing will be crossing into Michigan here in the next 1 to 2 hours probably. Wow. So this thing's going to be getting close. It's going to be getting real close to upper state Michigan here not in a little bit. Let's see. Take a look at correlation coefficient. Yeah, nothing. It's a bunch of contamination there. It looks like the rotation was just strong for that one scan right there. It looks like it was just strong right there, and then it just kind of went downhill from there. But still, just to be safe, you better remain in those shelters, guys. Once again, for Ashland Junction, we have White River. So we'll make sure to keep an eye on it. Do I think Chicago could severe storms tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. But we'll focus on that tomorrow when the day comes around. Let's see. But yeah. So got to keep an eye on it. Once again, we have 12,265 people inside of this tornado warning here. So Ashland, I think that's a pretty populated area there, it looks like. Yeah, look at that. A lot of buildings. That's where most of your population's at. It's in Ashland. Yeah, Ashland's starting to get hit right now, it actually looks like, by the precipitation core. See, right on the leading edge there, it's definitely starting to get probably pretty brutal. Do I have any cameras in Wisconsin? That's what I want to see. Wisconsin. Maybe I have cameras up here. I don't know. I do. Guys, I think I got a few cameras. Oh, there you go. New warning just got issued here, y'all. For Danbury, Markville, Yellow Lake between east central Minnesota and west northwestern Wisconsin. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, half dollar size hail, and a tornado possible tag. Let's see here. North of Minneapolis. We're going to have to drive a little bit more north of that. Let's see. Got one camera here. All right, I got a camera. Go ahead and turn on cams. That's out there in Wisconsin, kind of the closest one to the storm I have. So as the storm's tracking eastward, we should be able to get some views there. Let's see. I've been to okay, yeah. Yeah, once again, y'all, new warning just got issued down there for Markville, Danbury, Yellow Lake. Markville, Minnesota, Danbury, Wisconsin, Yellow Lake, Wisconsin. For the possibility here of winds up to 60 miles per hour. Also hail. I didn't even notice that. They had the hail up to 1.25 inches, which I can understand considering there's a lot of that pink starting to interfere with that. A lot of pink starting to pop up. That's telling us that we got some big chunks of hail possibly in that storm. So for some reason, there's a TVS on that. But, yeah, let's watch it. They did put a tornado possible tag on it, too. So, like I said, a couple tornadoes cannot be ruled out. Actually, here soon, y'all, they're going to be issuing that new Day 1 outlook. That'll be out within the next 20 minutes, I think. Let's see. Large hail, wind damage threat likely continue over the next few hours with threat developing southwest. Okay. Yeah, they had a new medical discussion just talking about what's going to happen here. Basically talking about these line of storms are going to continue on. Mostly large hail and damaging winds will likely continue for the next few hours. That's what the Storm Prediction Center says. Did not mention any tornadoes, but I think definitely tornadoes will be a possibility. Considering we literally have a tornado warning right now still for Ashland, Wisconsin. Ashland, let's see here, Moqua and Barksdale. Got to keep an eye on it. Let's see. Deborah says, wow, I live in Minnesota. Well, stay safe out there, Deborah. Depends on where you're at. You might be at risk for severe weather today. But things are definitely starting to get a little hairy here now. Let's see. Oh, they canceled the tornado warning? I think they did. I literally think they just got rid of that tornado warning. Which I see why, because there's not really any rotation there. Like I said, it was literally just for that one scan, or those 2 scans. There was rotation happening right there, and it just stopped immediately. Yep, it's gone. Yep, there you go. All right, y'all, that's good. So for those areas we talked about, so obviously for Ashland, Ashland, Barksdale, Moqua, you guys are now safe to come out of your shelter as the tornado warning has been lifted. So you guys are good. Let's see here. What radar software are you using? I hear that every single day I go live. Everyone's asking me, what radar software do you use? What radar software do you use? GR2. I need to get it tattooed on top of my my forehead here. That way, anytime somebody is questioning it, they can look at me in the face cam and they can see GR2 right there. Let's see here. 31 years ago today, Category 5 U hit Louisiana. Hurricane Andrew. Wow. Hurricane Andrew was 31 years ago. I was, what, -11? Yeah, I was born in 2002. I was born back in 2002. So, yeah, that was before my time. But I know a lot about Andrew. I knew a lot about Andrew. Trust me. I've gotten that nickname in my past before. Oh, wow. Whoa. Okay, guys, they upgraded that southern warning here now to golf ball size hail for Marksville, Danbury, and Yellow Lake. That is, wow. I use all of them, Henry. Every single one of them you just mentioned is on this live stream right now. Got all the bells and whistles. Which is good because it helps get the warnings out there. Help get the warning or the information out there. Let's see. Okay, so once again, y'all, we are seeing this this line getting ready to impact portions towards Mason. Got to keep an eye out there for that. Let's see here. Calla says Homestead, Florida. I don't think. No, Hurricane Andrew did hit Louisiana. Yep, it hit Florida and it hit Louisiana. It cut under. It hit Miami and went through. It was a really small hurricane, but it was fast. And then it went right up and hit Louisiana. It hit both. I think it hit Louisiana as a Cat 4, I think, and it hit Florida as a Cat 5. First name of the season, too. That's brutal. Let's see. Okay, they just disextended that warning for portions here, y'all. They got rid of it for Iron River. Let's see here. Still kept it in effect for Moqua. They got rid of it for areas south of Cornucopia. Got rid of it there. No longer in effect for those regions. I used to use GR2, but my free trial expired. Yeah, it's a $250 program. This program's not very cheap. But I love it, though. It's, you know, it's what we need on the channel, so always got to invest in your own self. It's been very useful. Very, very useful. Let's see here. But yeah, once again, everybody, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect here for portions of Wisconsin. Out there towards Mason, we have Ashland, we have Washburn, and Bayfield, La Pointe. Is that La Pointe or La Pointe? I think it's La Pointe. Let's see, Odana, I think it is. It's warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and the storm is moving east at 60. Storm's moving east at 60. And then southwest of that, we got another storm popping off here, guys, towards Markville, Danbury, and Yellow Lake here. Golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Yeah, golf ball size hail is not something you want to mess with. Literally, big chunks of ice the size of golf balls. Like, yeah, that's not good. That'd be pretty bad for your cars. Be pretty bad for your house. You know, siding of houses, windows. Not good. Not good. Not also to be out in it. That's gonna hurt. It's moving fast enough. It could knock you out. So make sure you're indoors. And I'd actually recommend interior portion of your home. Let's see. I need to lower the prices. Nah, Henry, they got to make some money somehow. It's a one-time pay, too, so it's fine. Let's see here. Would it be possible for hurricanes to get, or for a hurricane to get all the way to Indiana? No. Maybe a tropical storm if it's moving fast enough, and if the storm hit as like a really powerful storm, but I don't think so. Even then, the jet stream current would likely take it away from Indiana. So I don't think so. Let's see here. But yeah. But once again, everybody, they did just cancel that tornado warning. If y'all are joining here, like I said, if y'all are just now joining, we did have a tornado warning up here in Wisconsin just a few minutes ago. They just finally lifted it here, including Ashland, Wisconsin, Barksdale, and Moqua. Up here in kind of northwestern, north central Wisconsin. That's now been canceled, thankfully. We no longer have that in effect. However, we do have a pretty nasty storm that is popping off to the southwest here, between portions here of Minnesota and between portions of Wisconsin, towards Markville, Minnesota, Danbury, Wisconsin, Yellow Lake, Wisconsin. I got a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for, once again, golf ball size hail, as well as 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts being possible. Very, 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 very nasty. And on top of that, they have a tornado being possible. Unfortunately, they have a tornado being possible. So, got to keep it out there for that storm. As all hazard seems possible. There might even be a little bit of rotation in that. Maybe a little bit of weak rotation there. Oh, no, we'll have to watch it, see what's happening here. We've been seeing a constant TVS out of this little area here. So, let's watch it. Keep it on it. Definitely we'll keep an eye on it. Let's see. Is that other line doing anything? Dude, that other line's not doing anything. Yeah, that thing's just fizzling, not doing anything. Yeah, it's this big old line that we need to watch out for. And like I said, if we swap over here to the Minneapolis radar up in Minnesota, we are starting to see some growth down in the southwest. Surprised it. Was not expecting it to pop down here, really. I was expecting that line just to draw and keep drawing south until it reaches those areas. But no, it started firing off discreetly, actually, which is interesting. Have I ever been in a tornado? Yeah, I've been in 3 tornadoes. I've been in 2 of them. One of them I've seen. 2 of them I've been in, in shelter for, but they happened around me within 5 miles. Yeah, one of them was in Cave City, Kentucky, back in the late 2000s. I was little, but I remember seeing it. It was pretty scary. Yeah, I'd like to go storm chasing again here soon. But, yeah. Anyways, let's see here, y'all. So, yeah, they just extended that warning. We only have, let's see, how much longer we got on this guy. Got 25 more minutes on the warning here for, let's see, Bayfield, let's see, Ashland, Marengo, Moqua, Benoit, Mason area. We only got 25 more minutes to go. See, 2-inch hail reported. Really? I haven't got that yet. Wouldn't be surprised, though, considering how big that core is. You see all that pink in there, y'all? That pink's got to be some pretty violent hail, I'd say. Let's see here. I love Mother Nature, sister. Me too. It's pretty cool. Nature's crazy. It's beautiful and crazy at the same time. Decent growth down south. Yep. It's definitely starting to kick up a bit towards St. James, Minnesota, Mountain Lake, Windham. Those areas, we got a few storms popping up out there. It's gonna start kicking. Let's see. Rye says, do I think I have the ability to storm chase right now? If so, what would I do? Would I do it with someone or alone? Do I have the ability to do it right now? Yes, I probably could. Would I do it alone or with someone? Either or. I mean, I would do it alone, but I would also do it with somebody else too. Way someone can drive and I could do radar or something. You know, vice versa. Let's see. Where's all my mods? I don't know. Nobody's here today. Where's all my mods? Everybody's taking a vacation. They ain't here. Alright, let's see here. Did they change that warning? They sure did. Look at that. They discontinued it for some areas here. Let's see. So Yellow Lake, I don't think you're under it. Nope. Yellow Lake is no longer under it here in Wisconsin. Y'all are good to go. Still, let's see. Golf ball size hill. They still kept it there. Golf ball size hill. Also 60-mile-per-hour winds out there, too. Let's see here. Deborah with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Deborah. Greatly appreciated. Really appreciate all of your support. Goes to everybody. Thank you all for being here. Just for hanging out with us. Thank you so much, Deborah. Greatly appreciated. Really means a lot. Let's see here. But yeah, like I said, thank y'all so much. Like I said, y'all don't have to donate to the channel, but it really helps out. But like I said, just know it's not a thing you got to do. Just y'all hanging out with us is greatly appreciated. All right. So still, dude? This radar has been showing a TVS on this storm for like ages now. I mean, I could see why it might be trying to do something right here, but gotta keep an eye on it. What about Chicago, says Renee? Chicago does not have a severe weather threat today. Tomorrow it might, though. I said tomorrow they don't have you in a threat, but I think maybe it could get extended down. We'll see how that happens. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, this thing could be trying to wrap up on itself. I hope not. Let's see. Deborah says, we love you, Andrew. Keep up the good work. Oh, well, thank you, Deborah. Greatly appreciated. I love all of you guys, too. Let's see. And if I didn't, I wouldn't be doing this for y'all. But I just care so much about y'all. I just want to make sure everybody's staying safe. And, I love tracking weather personally. I love it. And I also, love helping out the public. And, by providing a public service like I am right now, I enjoy it. I really do. Except the days when I can never get a break. Sometimes it can get a little bit crazy. Like I said, I probably haven't had a day off in several weeks. Been streaming every day. A couple times. Let's see here. Corrupted says, can you say happy birthday to my brother? Happy birthday, brother. Let's see here. Okay, so let's watch that. Yeah, I don't know why they don't extend that warning for over here, south of Iron River. Because we're literally seeing these winds here in X. Yeah, literally showing 54 knots, estimating 54 knots, only at 1,500 feet, too. Like, we could definitely use a warning out there. Yeah, I don't know. Weather service. I don't understand them sometimes. Let's see. Thank you for keeping us weather aware. You're very welcome. Haley, I can do your zip code real quickly, but just for today. Okay, so we're just doing it for today. Meaning, like, just for today's severe weather event. Yeah, you don't got nothing going on out there. Virginia's fine. Yeah, today's main threats for Wisconsin and Minnesota. All right, Haley, you got to stop spamming. Because I won't get to your zip code anymore if you keep spamming, okay? It's a little rude. Let's see here. Your channel is the best and more entertaining. Thank you. Appreciate it. I try to make it entertaining because sometimes weather can be boring. Weather's like, it can be fun sometimes. It can be boring a lot of times. But anyways. Let's see here. Jobbucky. Sorry. Saying hi there. What's up? I know I said your name wrong. I'm terribly sorry. Dude, I think eventually, as time continues and as this storm continues to kick off here, we're gonna probably see this this whole line start to become severe. Let's see what is. Ooh. Is that thing trying to wrap up over here? Ooh, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Let's see here. Minnesota here, 55014. Yeah, you're in the big stuff for today. You're probably not going to get impacted. Oh, yeah, you're down there toward Minneapolis. Yeah, you'll probably get hit here in within the next 1 to 2 hours. But like I said, there's a lot of uncertainty if it develops before you or after you. It's very broken up if it does. So I think the odds are pretty low. Lower than we might think. Let's see here. Yeah, we're not going to do too many zip codes, y'all, right now. Okay? I'm only going to do a couple here and there. I'm not going to do the whole train like we've been doing on our personal videos, but every now and then I will squeeze in a zip code or two. Okay? Let's see here. Did I miss anything? Kay, you did miss a tornado warning. We did have one here a little bit ago. Let's see, about 15 minutes ago maybe. For Ashland, Minnesota. Or sorry, Ashland, Wisconsin, sorry. Let's see, Moqua, Barksdale. Yeah, for those regions. But it's canceled now. But we do have a pretty nasty warned storm down here between northwestern Wisconsin and kind of east central Minnesota here. Like I said, we do have ourselves a warning here for golf ball size hail and 60 mile per hour wind gusts, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. All right, let's see here. Haley says, I love your channel. Keep doing what you're doing. Well, thank you, Haley. Let's see. Minnesota and Wisconsin, come on when we get a break. Not today, obviously. Not today. Oh, like I said, y'all, this line's gonna be tracking south here soon. We do got to be watching out for these other cells just southwest of Minneapolis here. These ones are starting to take shape, I tell you. The bad thing is that radar is just kind of far away from these storms here, so we ain't getting really good coverage on those cells. But they're yeah, most we can get is about 7,000 feet up scans, which is not the best. But yeah, we are starting to get that little tail starting to grow. Eventually they could connect. Let's see here, Minneapolis. We might see some more cells trying to fire up. Got another guy right here. Oh, look at that. Okay. Got actually a cell firing in Minneapolis here, south of, it's heading out there for West St. Paul. Okay, my question is, okay, I actually have a question for anybody to answer this if you live out here. So we got north right here, we got south right here, we got east, and we got west, right? Here's St. Paul. How is this West St. Paul? What? What? Why? How is that West St. Paul whenever literally to the north is St. Paul? Okay. Sorry. I'm just raging for nothing. That's pretty stupid, honestly. Let's see here. What's up, Tori? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I just don't get that. Like, really? To the south of St. Paul is West St. Paul. Let's see, why is there still a TBS popping up over here? Wait, dude, there's literally... Oh, now it's gone. Okay. Let's see here. Update, SPC update. Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, we should be getting a new update. You think they'll add a 5% tornado threat, y'all? So Mike says people around here have wondered that. It makes no sense, dude. It makes zero sense. I mean... You have St. Paul, and then to the south, you have West St. Paul. Like, what kind of logic is that? I mean, seriously, I don't know. Let's see. I'll get a tweet whenever that new update comes out, which should be out in within the next 5-10 minutes. Let's see here. All right. So once again, we're gonna go ahead and go through this warning. We got a warning up here in northwestern Wisconsin here for Ashland. Let's see here, Moqua. We have Mason, Benoit. Let's see here, Marengo, Odana, not Odana. Let's see here, it is Odana. Okay. Odana here, we have High Bridge included. This is a warning for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts being possible. And South St. Paul below West St. Paul. Wait, what? You're kidding. You're actually kidding. No, I don't see it. I don't see a South St. Paul. Bro, what? All right. Let's see here. Is there a 2% tornado threat for tomorrow? I don't think so. Nope. Mm-mm. Let's see here. I don't know, maybe. Anyways, y'all, we got another warning down here towards Danbury and Markville. Let's see. This guy's for golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts being possible. Yeah, golf ball size hail is nothing you want to mess with. Just imagine, like, ice chunks the size of golf balls falling down. Like, that's gonna... Yeah, that's not gonna feel very good. It's not gonna do so good to your vehicles or your house either. No, it's not good. So... Yeah... I'd recommend being indoors and away from windows. Recommended to be in the interior portion of your home. More of like one of those inner rooms. Probably better. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be out in all that mayhem. It's not a porch storm. See here. North St. Paul. Dude, yeah. I don't see anything else. Oh, there it is. There's North St. Paul. Wait, what? Why is North St. Paul northeast of... Dude, I am going to lose it. This is, like, really messing with me for some reason. This is really messing with me. Oh, I see it now. Oh, my gosh. Okay, for a minute. So we have St. Paul. To the south, we have West St. Paul. To the southeast, we have South St. Paul. To the northeast, we have North St. Paul. And to the north, we have Little Canada. Like, what? Bro. I don't know. Oh, did they cancel that warning? They sure did. For Markville, Danbury. Warning's now canceled. Oh, my goodness, bro. I don't understand. Let's see. We got a warning out in Arizona, too, actually. Go ahead and take a brief moment to look at Arizona. Here we go. Day 1 outlook. Okay. Still kept it the same, it looks like, for the most part. They might have changed stuff, though. Okay. I'll let you guys know when it updates on my main screen here. See what this guy's about. Quarter size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Okay, it's for let's see, Oro Valley, Tortilla, Tortolita. Let's see here, Oracle Junction. Yeah, it's a warning out there in Arizona. Right, we're gonna hop back up to Wisconsin. Got a warning for Odana, Ashland, Benoit, Moqua, Mason, Marengo. I don't think we have much longer on this guy, actually. Yep, 10 minutes. Let's see. Wow, I need to breathe. Yeah, you should breathe. Good. See, that's just weird. Definitely sounds like they were... Yeah, I heard drunk. Yeah, I know, for real. Dude, I don't understand who came up with that. Whoever it is, I don't like them at all. Alright, SPC still has not updated. Still has not updated. Whenever the new outlook comes through, I'll let you all know, and I'll show you guys the risks. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so storms are approaching areas towards High Bridge now, which is in basically north central Wisconsin. So it's getting closer to that area, or it's actually right on that area, I should say. Let's see here. Yeah, it's heading for areas like Birch Hill, Cedar, Gurney, Saxon, and Kimball. Alright, did they update it yet? There it is. Oh, 2% chance. They kept everything. They did. They didn't change a single thing. So you see there's the SPC outlook still keeping that slight risk for Minnesota and Wisconsin. Also, wait, did they add that? No, that was there before, right? For extreme western upper state of Michigan was in the slight risk. See, 2% tornado threat. Yeah, they kept a 15% wind, 15% hail. Okay. Let's go ahead and hide that. There we go. All right. Let's see. Oh wow, look at that. They put a warning to the south for we'll see Webster, Siren, Yellow Lake. Oh, that's gonna have a tornado possible on it, isn't it? No, it doesn't. Wow, golf ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gust there. But that's that. All right. Let's see here. All right, we've been live streaming for about almost 2.5 hours, y'all. I would try to stream as long as I can tonight, y'all. Can't promise a long live stream today. What's up, November Lightning? Back over to Velocity here. Yeah, no, they kept that 2% tornado threat there. Hey, what's that? Wait, what? Oh, dude. How is that not tornado warned? Dude, that looks like some rotation there. How did that not get tornado warned? What? Okay. Anyways, once again, I don't understand NWS sometimes. The level 3 risk has lowered a bit. We don't have a level 3 risk today. We have level 2 risk. Level 2 out of 5 is our maximum risk here. Let's see. All right, we got 6 more minutes on this guy towards Ashland, Odana, Moqua, Benoit, Mason, Marengo, Highbridge. So we only got, let's see, like I said, we only have 6 minutes. Also, for the one down here, I got 21 minutes for this guy. 21 minutes for you. Including Siren, see, Hertel, Webster, Yellow Lake area. So that's that. Let's see here. Yeah. Now the main concern here I think is for this northern guy is obviously winds. For the southern one it's obviously hail. But that right there, y'all, that to me looks like that's been rotating for quite some time now, y'all. I mean seriously, the last several scans, that is very obviously rotation that they're not warning. They didn't even put a tornado possible tag on this guy. It's like, what? Yep, they did not. I don't know. Corrupted says, yeah, probably. A little bit of a mesocyclone out there, too. Look at that. Maybe with some water spout activity. Nah, that would actually be a tornado. It's associated with the mesocyclone. Let's see here. Yeah, warnings seem pretty discreet, though, so far, which is good. Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright. Hey, what's that? You trying to do something a little fishy there? Southeast of Westcott? Let's see. Yeah, I'm scared it's going to start tightening up here. Definitely scared it's going to start tightening up a bit. Like right in that area, just east, northeast of Minong. Oh, wow. St. James, Minnesota, y'all. We're starting to get a special weather statement now. So things are starting to get a little stronger. Winds in excess of 40 miles an hour and nickel-size hail possible. So those are going to start popping severe down here, south central, south central Minnesota. Let's see. Man, oh man. What's up, Jackson? Yeah, dude, this thing might be trying to wrap in on itself right here, east of Minong. Like right in there. The thing could. There's even a little hook on it too. See that little notch? Yikes. If that thing continues strengthening, that thing could eventually go tornado warned here. Yeah, I'm not really liking that too much. Oh look, they canceled that warning. There you go. So Ashland, Mason, Benoit, Moqua, let's see, Marengo, Highbridge, Odana is no longer under that severe thunderstorm warning. However, the only warning we got right now is for Wisconsin. For Webster, I still think is rotating, y'all. Right there. Still think it's rotating. Yellow Creek, Webster, Siren. They don't even have a tornado possible tag on it. Hertel. So, we'll see. I mean, radar's still scanning some pretty gusty winds out here. I don't know why they didn't extend that. I'm sure it's still pretty gusty out there. Towards Highbridge, Marengo, Madison. Yeah, they should have just extended it eastbound. They should have not removed it. They should have cut it off right at Moqua. You know, they could have had it for there still. I mean, it still looks like it's definitely producing some pretty gusty winds. I mean, because like I said, radars. I mean, this is radar 3,000 feet up. Obviously, it's not perfect, but we're seeing these winds in excess of, in excess of 40 to 50 knots. So it's getting close. Let's see. All right. Yeah, dude, I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, Webster's about to get hit by that quote unquote rotation. Dude, is that a debris ball? Wait, what? No, that's just contamination. It scared me for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, what is that? That scared me, not gonna lie. But we're good. We good. Nope, because that's in a clearing. Okay, that's contamination. Dude, that scared me for a second. Okay, I'm glad that's not what that is. Shoot. So we got Yellow Lake, Webster, Siren included in this warning. Yeah, see that pink there? That's probably, probably some pretty large hail. Like I said, they have it up there for golf ball hail. Up there for golf ball hail being possible. Also 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts too. So on top of that, you possibly could be having those golf balls moving at 60 miles per hour. Unfortunately. Let's see. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to take a break here for a little bit. I've been live for 2.5 hours. So let me take a 10-minute break, y'all. And we'll be back here in 10 minutos. So let's go ahead and do that now. Yeah, we're just gonna head on break for a minute, y'all. Been live here for an hour and a half, and I still haven't got a break yet. All right, you guys. All right, well, we'll be back here in a few minutes. Y'all hang tight. Don't go anywhere. Leave a like if you have not already. Hit the subscribe button on your way out if you're leaving. Be greatly appreciated, guys. Thank you so much for being here, And alrighty, we'll be back here in 10 minutes, y'all. Hang tight. Alrighty, guys, we are back here. Hope everyone is doing good. Glad to have everybody here once again. Like I said, we are picking up here where we left off. So we got ourselves actually a new warning. It looks like just now got issued. Also, the camera starting to see a little bit of activity out there. So we're gonna have to look at that there. We'll keep the eye on the camera there on the bottom. Well, I just realized my camera is like turned. Whoops. Anyways, but yeah, no, we are starting to see it. We just got a new warning that got you. Also, wow, we got reports of quarter-size hail between Yellow Lake and Webster. Also, golf ball size hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gust still possible. Dude, that camera is starting to get hit a bit. So that line's definitely getting close. But anyways, but yeah, we got a new warning out there for, let's see here, Hayward, Little Round Lake, Stone Lake, Northwoods Beach, New Post, Reserve, Radisson, Winter, Loretta, Calm Lake, those regions there. 20% watch in the southern Minnesota. Yeah, they said that a watch is not expected. They mentioned that in the mesoscale discussion, which obviously I'm not expecting a watch. Don't expect much out of that. Basically just saying that there was a small window for these guys to pop up. Maybe some hail. Let's see here. Lemon said, or Leon, not Lemon, saying, "Hi, Andrew. Sorry I'm late. You're good. Don't worry." No, these things will probably start going severe here pretty soon. These guys down in the south central side, because they're starting to move their way. They're starting to get a little powerful. Looks like some hail is kind of one of the main concerns. Hail and damaging winds, I'd say, with these guys down south. Unfortunately, the radar's not the best over there, though. Kind of sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, eventually radars could become pretty bad for this area here up in north central Wisconsin. Wow, dude. Yeah, it's getting pretty crazy. That camera's getting real active. Let's see here. Haley says, "Where are you guys from?" I'm from Kentucky. I grew up in Virginia, but I live in Kentucky now. Get ready to move to Florida with my family. I already have family that lives in Florida, and I'm moving down with them. Let's see here. But yeah, so we got to watch out for this line, guys. We're going to hop back over here to that Duluth radar. That's the best radar we got right now for those storms. And I feel like once these storms roll out of this area here or get close to rolling out, we'll probably cut it a stream because, yeah, the coverage is not the best out there. Anyways. But, yeah, we got a warning out here, y'all. Once again, Hayward getting ready to get impacted. Little Round Lake should watch out for this here. Northwood Beach, Stone Lake, Reserve, New Post, see Radisson, Ojibwa. Is that Ojibwa? Ojibwa. Ojibwa. There you go. New warning just got issued there for Spoon. Oh, wow. That thing might be starting to rotate a bit towards Hertel. Look at that, though. They just issued a new warning for Shell Lake. They did not put a tornado possible. They put a ping pong ball size hail report, 60-mile-per-hour wind gust. Let's see here. Do I think any bad storms will make weather up in Michigan? Maybe tomorrow, but not tonight. Not tonight. All right, let's see here. Mama Atomic says, "Thanks, Andrew. I'm in Seattle, suffering through an uncommon heat wave. 100 degrees. No one is used to it. Yeah. Do I know where this heat came from? We got a big ridge. Had a big ridge. A lot of high pressure across the southwest, basically drawing a lot of Pacific air into the country, making it a lot hotter." A lot hotter. Lack of low pressure systems too to cool it down. Really, it's just been crazy hot. Unfortunately, yeah. I think usually a hot summer. What I remember, a hot summer means a bad winter. Mild winter means a mild summer usually. Kind of what it seemed for back when I lived in the Mid-Atlantic. Plus, like I said, we hopped from La Nina to El Nino, so things statistically should start getting pretty nasty this season. Yeah, dude, I'm I'm wondering about this. This thing's probably gonna go warned eventually. Let's see here. But yeah. Alrighty. Alright, y'all. Yeah, keep it on. It actually looks like a few little cells are popping off in front of it, too, towards, like, reserve and new post before that main line gets there. I think the main concern out of this guy is those winds, yeah. Those winds is what's going to get you hard. Let's see, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts in quarter-size hail. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, those bottom cells. Yeah, I think we might get a couple severes out of these bottom cells eventually. Dude, that lightning is crazy. Holy cow. Look at that. Here, I'm going to take a minute to actually show you guys this real quickly. Yeah, look at this full screen view, dude. I mean, look how... Dude, it's like a constant boom. I wish I had audio. Dude. I bet that sounds crazy just hearing all those lightning strikes near you. Hurricane Sky did not know they could spawn tornadoes. They can, on the eastern side only. That's where your thermodynamics and your, your wind shear meet up. Yeah, Ida was devastating. Alright. Yeah, you guys, honestly, I'm thinking probably about ending the live stream here soon. We've been live for almost 3 hours already. Plus, there's, a couple storms firing off here. Not gonna lie, I'm having a little bit of a headache, too. So, I think I'm probably gonna call the stream here in a minute, y'all. Hate to do that with you guys, but gotta do what I gotta do. I'm just having pretty crazy day, honestly. But yeah. A lot of stuff happening today. But I got a massive headache here, y'all. So I'm probably going to be ending here in a few minutes, guys. So just make sure you guys are weather aware out there. Make sure you guys are staying safe and all that stuff. And like I said, tomorrow knowing me, I'll be live tomorrow. But if it stays marginal, I'll probably take tomorrow off. No, I won't, because if tomorrow is marginal, then I'll have to make a video on the tropics. So no, I won't be off tomorrow. So the day after tomorrow, I might take off, because I have not had a day off in weeks, guys. I've been doing this for hours upon hours and hours every day. So I think I'm gonna actually just take a rest. Head off here for a little bit. But like I said, yeah. So I hate to do that to y'all, but we've been live here for nearly 3 hours, plus that hour forecast stream earlier today. So really been live for 4 hours. Plus a lot of stuff going on. But anyways, let's see. Proxy! Hey, what's up, Prox? Hope you're doing good with a $20 donation. Thank you so much, Proxy. Saying thanks for being here. You too, Prox. We love you. Thank you so much, Proxy. Have a like I said, glad to see you here. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you so much, Prox. Prox saying feel better, Andrew. Thank you. Yeah. I started. This is kind of personal, but I did start taking a medicine, and it's, giving me headaches. Been taking a higher dose of medicine, so it's been giving me a little bit of headaches, but that's just kind of a common thing. Should not last long, thankfully. But anyways, but yeah, that's why. But plus, like I said, staring at a screen for what 4 hours doesn't help either. So, like I said, I'd love to be here for the whole event, but I think we're gonna have to head off here, y'all. Unfortunately, it's been a very eventful day. Let's see here. Once again, Proxy, thanks so much. I don't know why this thing's so late at at letting us know. Let's see what this. Numerous 8 to 12 inch trees down from power line time estimated by radar. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so once again, today's main concern is going to be some gusty winds between 60 and 70 miles per hour. Expect some trees to come down, maybe, all that stuff. But yeah. But alrighty. Well, guys, I hate to do this, but I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. If you've not already, y'all, please consider subscribing. Leave a like; it'll be greatly appreciated. Everybody, please remain safe out there. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'll probably, depending on tomorrow's threat, if it's a slight risk, and if there's no tornado threat, I will not be live tomorrow or I will not be live for I will still do a briefing, though. I will still wake up and I will still likely do a briefing for you guys. But I probably won't do coverage. After the briefing, I'll probably work on a video to talk about the tropics or whatever. Yeah, I think that's what's the plan. But if tomorrow does have a tornado threat and it's a slight risk, I will be live. I'll be live for coverage. See, Corrupt says, feel soon. Thank you so much. Alrighty, everybody. Well, you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Once again, I'm sorry I have to do this, but we're just gonna go ahead and call it a stream. 3-hour stream is not that bad at coverage, though. I think it's a pretty good, lengthy amount of time we were live today. So, but anyways, well, once again, I gotta give a big thanks to our donators for today. We had a couple donators here today. Have to give a big old shout out to. We had a Venmo donation. We had one Venmo donation from Dixie. Thank you so much for donating. Greatly appreciated. $5 donation from you. Thank you so much, Dixie. Greatly appreciated. Let's see here. We had ourselves a dollar donation from Jenny. Thank you so much. $2 donation. Actually, $4 from Deborah. Thank you so much. Spencer, $2. Thank you so much. And Proxy with a $20 super chat. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. We love you guys. Let's see here. Okay, I will. Proxy, thank you. I appreciate it. And okay, well, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night, guys. Y'all take care. Please be safe out there, and just remain weather aware. Keep it out there for the keep it out on the radar if you can. I'd recommend a app called Radar Scope if you'd like to get into meteorology, but I'm not a sponsor or anything. I don't care about that. Don't care about the profits, but if y'all are generally wanting to know what's going on, learn how to read radar, and I recommend starting off with Radar Scope. Be pretty good. But anyways, all right, y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Y'all take care, and we'll catch you guys later on. Stream's going to head off here, y'all, in 2 minutes. Go ahead and say goodbye to your friends and family. And, all right, well, we'll catch you guys here later on. Once again, we love you guys. Please be safe out there. See you later tomorrow. Peace out, my friends. We love you. Be safe.